I love on Scary Movie 3, the alien was like, "You should see how we pee." You know, and sticks his finger out and pees.
That's disgusting.
And then that guy, he was like, "Oh, we got something in common." He did too.
Nasty ass bastards.
He was the president.
Yeah,
He's like, "President, we got something." It was Ja Rule, I think. He goes, "Some new Tupac, sir." And he's like, "Oh, I forgot that was Ja Rule."
Hey, bro, that shit
God
was
damn it.
fire, bro.
Yeah, it's on my list too.
We're gonna get right into this shit, man.
Kodak. Yeah. Hey, mama. I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Well, y'all should raise me. I don't.
NBS podcast. Hateful J, Sugar Shane. We had some problems with the sound and shit.
It was annoying.
It still kind of sounds a little loud. It's a little loud here. That's about
It's
it.
a little loud.
But you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Shane? How you doing, Shane?
I'm good.
Besides, you know the normal fucking bullshit the motherfuckers
Yeah.
gotta deal with this motherfucker, man.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law, bro. So Shane, you know, it's Corona season. People are bored in the house.
Corona.
People are bored in the house. You know, people are looking for any reason to get out. Would you want to take a round trip in an airplane to nowhere?
No.
Would you want to get on a plane from your house, take a round trip for like 4 hours just to come back to where you started?
Oh. If it was like a private jet, that'd be dope.
No, it's not a private jet.
Oh, what kind of airplane?
It's just a normal airplane, nigga. Places are testing it. First place doing it is over in China. They are testing.
I'm not gonna be a test subject. I guess.
Well, no. It's just like some airports are giving it a run. You know what I mean? Just trying to happen to be the first one to do it. They literally often like these fucking flights to where you get on them just to get out the house because all this corona shit. It's supposed to be relief for people who's been stuck in the house. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to help the people who work for the airports keep their mind clear. The sentiment is dope, but I'm not spending money to do that.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not ever going to spend.
I
think it's only like $50 though.
Oh, that's not bad. Maybe if they gave me a parachute just in case, you know.
Yeah.
I think
it's still the same planes.
I know, but at least you have a chance. I think every plane should be built with a parachute under every seat. You know, fuck all the oxygen bullshit and accepting death. You should at least have a chance to, you know, get it. Like in fucking, it's a funny comparison, but like in The Boys, when they just leave their ass on that plane.
Yeah.
If all those people had a parachute, so you see when the plane's going down, people are jumping out into the ocean.
Bro,
at least if you had a parachute or something.
By the way, that was one of the most fucked up scenes.
Hell
in the
yeah,
show,
super
bro.
dark.
He
That was
did
probably
not give no fucks.
no
about
fucks. He's like, well,
none of them people. Bro.
and he could have tried because she said like he was like, he's like, I have none to stand on. She's like, fly. He goes, yeah, then my hand will bust through the airplane. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking
just being an
stupid.
asshole. Like,
Right. But yeah, bro. Honestly, I might be down for it. I've never been on a plane. I don't want to get on a plane.
I've never been on a plane either.
It push. Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I probably won't never get on one. But
I'm not against it. I just haven't gone.
I'm
on
not
one.
doing it.
It's a lot of money. It's always been a lot of money for me.
I probably do it if like I had to. You know what I mean? But in my mind right now, no, I'm not going.
If we were gonna go to Cali, I would prefer to fly. I'm not driving 3,000 miles. I mean,
I've done it twice.
yeah, fuck
There
that,
and back.
bro. How many days did it take?
I don't know. It was a great experience though.
I'm sure, but I just so
It's
many
like-
things
it's like-
can just happen
it's
on
like-
the way.
It's like 3 nights.
Yeah, and you can get pulled over by police. You can get in a car wreck. I
The
mean,
first
there's
time,
so many things.
first time
that
it was
happen.
4 of us in the Geo Metro, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Me, my mom, my uncle, my little brother in the Geo Metro. Second time, I think I did it by myself. All the other times on the Greyhound, there and back. And Greyhound trips, bro, it could be a bitch, especially when folks get the pooping and shit. And then you gotta smell that shit. If you get in the back of the bus, you fucked, bro. Or if you got stanky duties next to you, you fuck.
Gross.
But
Would you do a train ride like
the
that?
experiences are fire. Bro, I want to go on a train ride.
You know, like
so
Harry Potter,
fucking-
like
yeah,
like
bro.
Harry Potter train
I
ride
want
kind
to
of
go
thing.
to sleep. That's where serial killers be at. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I don't want none of that serial killer.
it's true.
action.
That is scary. You ever seen Euro Trip? They're traveling around Europe. It's just like Road Trip. So it's the sequel to that. Euro Trip.
Yeah.
But there's
Miss Scusi.
Miss Scusi, yeah, they're on the
bro.
train, and then when they go through the tunnel, and then he's like touching their leg.
Why'd I
He's
say
like,
no
oh,
to
Miss
that,
Scusi, Miss
bro?
Scusi.
Hell yeah, I seen Euro Trip. Bro. That shit was fire, nigga.
Yeah, Euro Trip's dope.
I'm a little upset, Shane. I got a bone to pick this week. Okay, and I didn't even look at the ingredients. But this fucking, first of all, Travis Scott has the best fucking manager, whatever the fuck. Whoever does his shit is amazing.
I agree.
They're fucking brilliant. This nigga that had fucking Reese's. He was on a Reese's Puff cereal box, and this box of cereal is worth like $10,000.
Jeez.
Whoever gets this nigga his endorsement deals is a beast. But this fucking Travis Scott burger, bro, I'm nigga, you put bacon and mustard on a double quarter pounder and less tomato. You called it the Travis Scott burger.
Hey, that's how you know you made it.
And every bro, when you get a sandwich, who the fuck else got a sandwich? Jay-Z ain't got no sandwich.
I don't think anybody. Has one.
Nobody has a sandwich unless like sports people in sports towns. And
Yeah,
shit.
right.
You know what I mean? Like got the Willie Mays burger. Like
Yeah, the Muhammad Ali.
but that burger ain't all that. If I see another one of y'all motherfuckers react to it, I was gonna react to it.
There's probably a Philly named after Muhammad Ali, I bet.
Bro, there's probably a bunch of shit.
Or Rocky. There's probably a Rocky. He's a fictional
I
character.
think
though.
it is a Rocky sandwich in Philly.
There
I'm
has
pretty
to be.
sure, bro. I think it's like a hero sandwich.
They got his fucking statue there, and he's a fictional character.
Bro,
I think
that
that's
is
hilarious.
fucking
You know what I'm
ridiculous.
saying? That's so funny.
Like whose idea was that?
We got to get a statue of him.
No, the nigga's not real, but it's really important to us. But I get that though. Like,
Watch him get like a sex offender allegation, like all the other ones, and then they're like, "Oh, take down the statue."
not
Hey.
Sly, bro. Not Sly.
Yeah,
man.
I don't think.
Not
I don't think
Sly,
so.
bro.
I don't think so.
I
but-
don't want that to happen, man. I'm gonna let you get into some of your use, but I got one more, and I got a bunch of shit. I'm gonna do one more. Let you get into your shit. For all my stoners, late night cartoon watchers, old niggas with nothing to do, big ass kids, Mike Tyson Mysteries has been canceled, son. It's been canceled.
I never
more
watched
Mike
that.
Tyson. That shit's fire, bro.
It looked funny.
Bro,
I
that
just
is
never
one of
watched
the
it.
most fire. I'm ashamed. You should be ashamed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
watch
to
it.
say I'm ashamed of you, but you should be ashamed of yourself. That
I-
shit's fire.
Just
bro.
probably because of him, his voice in general is probably what makes it so
bro,
goddamn funny.
Norm
huh?
Macdonald doing the fucking pigeon, bro. Like,
Oh.
it's bro, everything about it is fire, bro. It's like fucked up Scooby Doo.
That's
That's
so
exactly
funny.
what it is. It's like Scooby Doo.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. It's Mike Tyson Mysteries, though. Bro,
Do you think that was
shit's
his
fire.
idea, or someone else brought the idea to him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's so freaking funny."
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like
if he thought of that,
I feel like it
God, I'm
came
doing the
either way.
lisp now.
Because he's a smart motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but if he thought of that, then yeah, he is smart. But if he, then he's fucking genius for thinking of an entire cartoon as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, hell yeah.
real.
What you got for the news though, Shane? Shane's got some news.
Speaking of cartoons,
I'm still so mad over the interface situation. Bro. I'm gonna break all this shit as soon as the podcast over.
hey, but you figured it out.
I'm breaking all this shit.
Those damn Dells. But anyway,
There ain't no Dell, motherfucker. I got
Oh,
an
it's not?
HP
Oh.
Omen.
Oh.
Nigga, I got the big shits.
oh, excuse
It
me.
ain't. It ain't. It's just. It's all right.
Well, speaking of cartoons,
Cartoons.
South Park has a pandemic special on September 30th. I'm
Mm.
super excited for that because
Mm.
I've been saying since the beginning, when the fuck is South Park going to
Mm.
come up with some episodes making fun of this entire fucking year?
Bro,
For
shit
real.
ain't stopped. They just got material.
They have
material,
so much
material.
material. They're probably just like, oh
you know
my
what, let's
God.
just cut it off here and do a sequel.
Let's just write everything down and then we'll get it all together. They
Bro,
could, dude.
They probably didn't know when to actually stop and you know what I mean.
Yeah, right. I hope everybody kills each other over toilet paper in the very beginning of the episode. That's what I
Bro,
hope.
this shit gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be hilarious. I know it's
This
gonna
shit
be.
gonna be crazy. Bro. You see what they did with fucking Black Friday?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
bro, come on.
Yeah,
they
I-
did it with Black Friday, bro. They about to kill this.
They made it with like
pandemic
Game of Thrones. They made like a
That shit was fire.
trilogy kind of thing.
That was shit. That shit was fire.
That shit was so funny.
shit was
the
dope
Red
as fuck.
Robin wedding.
Still my
He's
favorite.
gonna betray you.
My favorite South Park thing still that they brought into like was the member berries, bro. I love,
Oh, yeah.
I love the
Member.
member.
He
Bro,
goes,
I love that shit, bro.
they're like, "What's the password, member?" And he goes, "Yeah, I remember. You remember? Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I
I
remember."
remember." And that was it.
Like, bro, I was working at
Remember
I was
Reagan?
working at this tavern, bro. My dude Adam and my dude Mikey B. And before I seen that, these motherfuckers all day, every day, like, member. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's so funny.
Member.
I don't know what y'all doing, but that shit's hilarious. Yeah, it's like South Park, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
watched, I'm like, oh,
I remember.
remember Luke Skywalker? I remember. Like, bro, just everything.
Remember Reagan? Oh yeah, I remember.
This shit was fire. Go ahead, Shay. Shoot off some shit.
All right. UFO spotted. You saw that post, which is
Mm-hmm.
funny. Allegedly, it's a Goodyear blimp, but it did look like a fucking.
What
UFO.
about the ones at the fucking night? The little ones
Yeah,
with
there
the
were,
fucking
yeah.
little foamy shit behind them,
Yeah,
bro.
that was weird. You know what's
Hey,
funny?
I don't care, bro. I just like I like using my imagination in those situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made me happy.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. What made me laugh is like 2 episodes ago, you said, "What else is gonna happen in 2020?" I think the aliens are gonna come.
Oh, I've been talking about aliens for a year. Though. I've been trying to get the aliens to come for like a year, maybe a year and a half, bro. They need to come the fuck
Come on.
They need to come the fuck on, dog. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
funny.
Like, as long as y'all ain't about with no smoke, no shit like that, man. Just come and hang out. Come and see how we fucking everything up. You know what I mean?
Well, I think they know.
Let me get a vacation, bro.
On South Park, they have a whole episode where the aliens they went to all these different planets. Like, they're like, do you really think they went to a planet that was filled with deers, a planet filled with lions, planet filled with people, and they put them
Yeah.
all on one planet and turned it into a reality show that every universe watches, other than kind of like the Truman Show. And then when they figure out that they're being filmed, they're like, oh, well, it's not fun anymore. We're gonna blow up Earth.
Yeah.
You know, but that
Bring-
whole episode is so funny.
Bring me some of that alien weed. I want some of that shit, man. Bring
They
us
were
some,
doing
nigga.
in that episode. They were doing like alien cocaine and sucking each other's gorlocks or whatever they were called.
I don't want no alien cocaine.
He goes, "You guys want some blah?" That's what he said.
I'm cool on all that shit. Bring me some of that weed, man. Shit, you know, give me some of the moon rocks. Get it? Them real moon rocks. You know what I'm saying? It's made out of cheese.
Oh shit!
You got some more shit, Shane, for the
Or you can.
news and the beat?
Would you fuck a Martian? They'd be like,
Come on,
there he
man.
goes.
Don't like Captain Picard to you?
"Homeboy fucked the Martian once."
Don't like Captain Picard or Captain Kirk? Them motherfuckers is fucking aliens all over the galaxy.
But imagine if you were the first person to discover the Martian and fuck it.
I don't want to be that person. Your dick might never come back. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Hey.
Fucking human vagina can be dangerous. Nigga, you think I want some fucking alien vagina?
What if they have like 3 boobs? That's pretty awesome.
I mean, it's like Total Recall. The bitch had 3 titties. I thought that was pretty dope.
Or Kong Pao, the girl had 1 titty, who's just in the middle of her chest.
One titty.
The 1 boob chick. That's what they
You
call it.
stupid. Move on. 1 titty, 2 titty, 3 titty, 4.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
What if
you?
she had 3 nipples? She just had.
Just read the other news,
All right,
Shane,
all
with your
right.
nipples.
All right. So, I don't know.
Jesus.
Did you watch the Antebellum trailer yet?
Did I? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Definitely go watch. Anybody who hasn't seen that trailer, go watch that trailer.
Check it out.
It's
for sure.
producers of Jordan Peele, and it's coming on demand on Friday.
Fire.
It's
Fire.
probably gonna be like $20, but I'd pay for that. I don't give a fuck.
Well, hell yeah.
I'll pay for that because it looks. Once you watch the trailer, bro, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll,
Bro,
I'll
for real,
fucking
like
pay
you
for
say
that.
Jordan Peele, bro, I'm all in. He got like 3-4 more movies before I make a decision
Yeah.
if I fuck with him heavy or not.
He didn't direct it though; he produced it. So that
No.
means he had a hand in the casting and probably the
Yeah,
writing
the
and all
producing,
that good
the
stuff.
producing
You know,
is fucking
I mean,
near everything.
yeah, I mean, you invested your money in this movie for
Yeah.
a reason, so you're doing a lot of the stuff,
yeah.
which is true. But I like his directing. His directing is good. So
I like everything you do though so far.
yeah,
Even the shit that's not like super hits, it's fucking different. Like it's original.
yeah, that's why I
And
like.
even if
because
it
it's
ain't
different.
original, like the spin and however he does it is just totally different from
Yeah,
everything else.
I'm glad you said that because the trailer even says with a crazy spin, crazy like, and I'm so ready for that. Like it's exciting. It's like the trailer's exciting.
I want him and Jason Blum to collab.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like they did. I feel like they worked on Fantasy Island together, but I never went back and looked at those credits. The one that just released recently, it was okay, and it definitely was Jordan Peele, but it was also Jason Blum. Their styles are kind of similar in ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Jason Blum.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I like-
Jordan Peele connecting with any other director would be great. I think. I feel like he would
I
bring a
only
lot to
said
the
him
table
because of the horror category and the weirdness.
yeah, like Twisted.
they kind of do the
and,
same.
and, yeah,
like-
Lion Gate.
They start you here and want to be like, yeah, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna do some other shit. Y'all ain't see this coming, but over here, it's some other shit. Go on with me. Like, I love that shit.
Me too,
I
for
love
sure.
That. That's fire.
I think Lion Gate and Twisted and Bloomhouse are
Bro,
definitely
when I
the
see
best ones.
Lionsgate open up a movie, bro, I
I'm
know I'm gonna
in.
have a good time.
Yeah.
And it's been like that since Hollywood Video existed.
I got into Twisted because of the Saws. I love the Saws. I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Nah, I like them all.
And oh my god,
if
and,
you like gore and just wow shock factor, like
yeah.
you can't not like the fucking Saw.
Oh yeah. I mean, speaking of the Twisted and Saw people, remember I was telling you about The Collector and how awesome of a horror movie that is?
I feel like I've seen that, but yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch the first and second one, but they got the third one coming out in 2021. So
I feel like I've seen
fucking
it, but I'm gonna
excited
check
for
it
that.
out.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely saw that, but
Oh, you'll love it for
it's
sure.
one of the ones like I know I saw it though.
It's
You
so
know what
weird.
I mean? I know
different.
it's something I've watched just
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, what's this?
It's
Because I
different.
do that with everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
literally
do
sit
that
and
too.
just watch
actually.
everything for real. Especially if it's horror, like what's that? Oh, this is one of those slasher niche type of horrors. Boink.
Oh,
Let's go.
They got a new Terrifier coming out in 2021. There's a whole list of new horror movies coming out.
Bro, it was
Bro.
something else coming out in 2021 I want to tell you about, and I fucking forgot. bro.
Candyman probably too in 2021.
It was something else, bro.
New Final Destination's coming out in 2021. Ooh, I know you like those too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Those
a-
are some of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
that's
Those are
a
some of my
brand
favorite
new one coming
That
out.
last Final Destination was fire. Fuck what y'all talking about. The one that was the Final Destination that took the name of the first one, but it was just Final Destination
Yeah.
again. Fire.
And didn't it
that
end?
shit was fire.
Didn't it end with a girl on the phone?
It
And when
ended
it
at the
pans
beginning.
away, she's in the. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They were on part of the plane. But
Yeah.
wasn't there one? Which one was it? Where at the end of the movie, there's a girl talking on the phone, and the camera panders away from the building, and the building she's in is the Twin Towers, and she's at the top floor.
Fuck, bro. I
Bro,
don't
that's
know.
a crazy ending.
Like,
you already know the
how
ending
many
of
times
that.
I watched all those back to back?
Man, I
it's
can't remember.
all one movie to me.
I think that might have been the bridge one.
I had to watch them back to back.
No,
with
the
my
bridge
ex.
one is the.
I had to
yeah.
watch them back to back by myself once they all came out. I had to watch them all with my mama because she had never seen them. Like, bro, I watched those back to back.
Which one's your
You
favorite?
ain't never seen Final Destination? I got them all. Watch 'em.
Which
Like,
one's your
bro,
favorite?
Like, when I think about it, I always think 5 for some reason,
Really?
but I can't remember what 5 is. I can't remember what none of them are, but the original one is my favorite.
I mean,
The
mine
very
too.
first one is my favorite.
Alex kills it. The guy
But
who
they
plays
all
Alex.
fire. Yeah, that's why I like.
For real.
My least favorite one was the one with the roller coaster. I could tell
That's
you
the
that.
third one.
Yeah,
Second one was great. The pile up.
That's
is the second
that's
one.
my least favorite.
What about
the pile
the-
up was fire?
Even over the NASCAR. Yeah, I think that one's better than the NASCAR one, where they had the NASCAR pile up. You know, like motherfuckers are getting squished by tires and shit from the NASCAR
No,
wreck.
I enjoyed that one.
I think that's the fourth one.
I enjoyed that thoroughly. What
Really?
was 5, bro?
5 might have been the bridge collapsing. Possibly.
That was fire.
I think so.
They
I
all
think
was
it
fire.
is. Yeah,
Like,
they
I can't
were.
really pick. I could say, only thing I can tell you is that I know the first was my favorite. Because it started, the feel of it, the vibe, all the characters are perfect, and Alex is a beast. Whoever
Yeah,
dude
for
he
sure.
is, he a beast.
Yeah, he is. He's Stan.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's right.
and he's Casper.
Yeah.
Did you know that he was Casper too? And he was in the Little Giants. He was the quarterback.
Nah, see, I didn't know all that. I knew he was in shit back in the day too, though.
Yeah, and he just kind of like went away.
But random news. I got some random news. You know, I always find this random shit, man. Let me get this movie news out. So, we all know the Godfather movies. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
The third Godfather was probably one of the worst movies ever.
facts.
Couple
bro.
reasons for that is because at
That
the time-
one girl,
at
that
the-
daughter, she
the
sucked.
daughter
oh
sucked.
my god,
The daughter
awful.
sucked, but Francis Ford Coppola didn't even want to do it.
Oh yeah,
He originally didn't want to do the movie. When he did want to do the movie, he wanted to get like somebody like John Travolta, some big name to play in it. Couldn't get him. They wasn't up for it. The way he wanted to play the story didn't happen. Like, he really didn't want to do the movie because he felt like it was going to fuck it up. This 81-year-old motherfucker is finally getting an opportunity to release the cut of the movie that he wants to release.
Al Pacino. Is that what you mean?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh okay.
He's going to release his cut of the movie.
What?
So, I know he said something about tweaking the ending. He said the ending was going to be a tearjerker. It was going to break your fucking heart. And he didn't really get into specifics on the beginning, but he's going to change some shit in the beginning, too. I'm looking forward to it. He's 80-fucking-1.
Yeah, he's probably been thinking about it
That
for a long
nigga's
time.
81, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Talking about who's that nigga did Game of Thrones? George Romero? Did he pass already? What's his name? RR? I don't know names, bro. The dude who did Game of Thrones.
Oh, George R.R. Martin.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I said
No, he
George
didn't.
Romero, then I said RR.
No, he's still
I
alive.
had a little bit of it.
Yeah, he's still alive.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like, how he rushed to fucking finish the shit for HBO and all that shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't like
Well,
that. I
no,
don't
they
like-
wanted him to rush to finish the books,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they ended up just buying the rights for it, and then he kind of just had a hand in helping them finish.
Yeah, but
because he
that's-
couldn't do it.
That's
in time.
all doo-doo, though.
Yeah, right.
If he can't do it, y'all don't do it.
Yeah.
Leave the shit alone.
I know because
it ended like crap.
it really did.
It ended like crap.
I was very upset.
Now I gotta go spend the time to read all those fucking books, even though he ain't finished with the books. At least I still have a better idea of what's going on.
Right.
I'd rather end it my own way,
Mm-hmm.
unless he gets to.
God, I wish there were so many things. I haven't read the books, but I know that there was some stuff in the books, and I really wish they would have put that in there, like Gatlin Starr coming back,
Yeah.
and Arya is a warg too. She can see through the eyes of cats. Like that'd have been fire. Like when she turned blind, I thought that's what was gonna happen.
Bro, stop telling me all the juicy book tidbits. I don't know these things.
Oh,
You
excuse
should
me.
stop it right now, mister.
Excuse me.
My random news, though. Over in Russia, and I'm worried because it's Russia, they found the Ice Age old bear. Like,
oh, what?
that motherfucker looked like it was, you know, everything back in the day, like it had a bigger mouth, like longer teeth and shit. Bro, it was still intact, and they said the nose was even intact, and I guess, like, the nose goes first. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But they found that motherfucking ice, bro. Like, I seen pictures and everything.
They're gonna turn into a weapon.
And I was about to say, so I'm worried, bro. They're gonna get some DNA out of that bitch. They're gonna have super bears. They're gonna be mechanical,
Gonna be in the
superhuman
front line of
bears.
this war.
Bro, you know how they get down.
Do you know what we'll
no
do?
disrespect. How y'all doing? We don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke today. This is the NBS podcast where Hateful J and Sugar Shane. We just trying to have a good time.
Hey,
You
hey,
know
but you
what
know
I'm
what'll happen? The tanks will just blow up those fucking bears, and they just did all that work
Not
for
if
no
they
reason.
metal cyborg bears.
Well, they're gonna make a metal
Look,
cyborg
this
bears.
2020. They was fucking experimental shit 1930. Can you imagine what they doing over there now? I am scared.
Yeah, watch you shoot the bear's head off, and then it just grows back.
That's it. Man, that bear gonna be eating bullets. He's gonna eat the bullets and repurpose them for more ammunition
Right.
and shoot them out of Gatlin paws.
He's bulletproof and shit.
I'm not doing that. Russia, relax, bro. That's dope. It's a dope find. Though.
It's gonna learn
like
Kung
shit
Fu.
Like that. I like shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you know people still don't really believe the prehistoric age.
It is cool. There's always been talk since I was in like elementary school about that they found like woolly mammoth DNA, and there was like discussion. They were
remember-
even asking kids like, what do they think if they should bring the woolly mammoth back? I feel
remember,
like
I remember hearing about that back in the day
yeah.
too.
I mean that'd be really cool, but I feel like our money could be spent elsewhere.
Yeah.
More like diseases
Like,
and,
why
you know,
we
like
bring-
cancer
like,
and shit.
and
Fuck
we're-
the woolly mammoth. They
And
died.
we got enough fucking animals.
Yeah.
How the elephant gonna feel?
Yeah. Like now you brought this big alpha male
Spent all
elephant
this
in
time,
here.
spent all this time evolving to be a more sleeker, stylish
Right.
elephant, and then you bring big hairy, stanky,
Hell yeah.
motherfucking alcoholic ass mammoth around.
He's gonna come in and go like
This fake ass snuffleupagus bitch.
snuffle. That's exactly
This
right.
motherfucker. Go ahead, Shane. You shoot, man. I got some more shit.
Well, we were talking about it earlier. So the Bengals kicker, so he's injured now, and they got apparently Austin Seibert. Did I say that right?
And
Is off
the fan
waivers
is on
now.
too, guys. Sorry, the fan is on. Sorry.
That's all good.
Go ahead.
I can't even hear it in the thing. So, but
for some reason.
But like we were saying out there, he said that his left calf tightened up. Now I don't know if he said it for sure. I didn't hear him say it, but so it could not be true. But what I heard is that he said his left.
Fuck, it's NBS, baby.
Yeah, his left calf tightened up, but after he kicked the ball, he grabbed his right one, or it could have been vice versa. But either way, it was pretty goddamn funny.
You know what I say about that?
Yeah, what?
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, like
this nigga missed a 31-yard field goal or 33, whatever, nigga. It's in field. You're in range. Is what you do.
Right.
Like I said when we was talking about this before, nigga. All you do is practice kicks.
Yeah, you have one job, literally
you
one
practice
job.
kicks. No disrespect to nobody that's a kicker. I know it's still a skill. But this is some Cincinnati shit. Y'all gotta understand.
Yeah.
If you watch football, you understand what we're saying. You should have no problem with it. All you do is practice kicks, nigga.
Yeah, that's all you do. That's all you do.
You came here to do one thing you practice. You can practice kicks in the off season. You can practice kicks at home. You can practice kicks whenever you want to.
For sure. He was practicing it on the sideline before he walked out there.
Why do we get so frazzled, bro? Why does our professional football team get so frazzled?
It's almost like they're like, oh shit, we're about to win. We better not let that happen. You know?
Sick of this.
So now it comes down to the kicker. Maybe the kicker had a bet and he was like, fuck, I gotta miss this one. I was hoping I didn't have to do this.
Don't make me get into my hold door bag again, bro. I'm not gonna do that again this week, bro. But everything makes me feel like hold the door, bro.
It's all
like
paradox.
Like God damn.
We have
man.
I mean, Bengals have a curse, dude. It's fucking bullshit.
They call it the Sam White's curse. Ever since
Yeah.
they fired Sam White, only motherfucker get them to a Super Bowl against the 49ers. They've been doo-doo.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't won a playoff game since
Like,
probably.
I've grown up hearing that from my mama and, you know what I mean, older motherfuckers like, it's a
I
Sam
know.
White's curse.
Right.
Ever since they fired Sam White, we ain't won a goddamn schmiggity schmaggy.
Schmiggity schmaggity.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, but I like them because I have to too. Like, what am I gonna do? Be like, you
Bro,
know
it's-
what? Now I like the Cowboys. Like, or I like
who
the
doesn't
Eagles.
want? I mean, I grew up a Cowboy fan,
Okay.
but Jerry Jones would get on my nerves, bro. But
I liked players. That
you know what I'm
was,
saying?
You know,
I like the players
of different teams,
But
but I'm
like-
not gonna root for them.
Well, I mean, I just grew up watching them. Like I
Mhm.
grew up. You know what I mean, I grew up on that shit. But like, who doesn't like to root for their home team? Who doesn't want to root for their team?
Right.
Like
Trolls.
football
so
season
they can
only
talk
come.
shit.
Man, I'm so sick of trolls. Oh,
You know how many
motherfuckers-
Steelers fans that live here and were born here, but they just decide they want to like the Steelers instead of the
I
Bengals
don't
because they're
understand
rivals?
that,
You know,
bro.
like there's so many.
But then again, I'm a Cowboy fan, but it's not like the fucking Bengals rivals.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I live in San Francisco. I'm like, I'm a Cowboy fan.
But are you gonna root for the Bengals over the Cowboys or the Cowboys over the Bengals?
Or like I live in Washington. I'm like, oh, I like the Cowboys. Fuck the Washington Redskins. I don't give a damn if they're rivals or not.
Them
I'm gonna root
motherfuckers.
for the Cowboys just cause I want to be different.
They're not even the Redskins anymore. They're the Washington football team.
Man, that's so stupid, bro. Man, that's the
The Washington
shit.
football team. You couldn't think of any other name though. You could have
bro,
said Beavers. You could have said any fucking animal.
You
in
got to listen to
there.
that episode of Comfort. We talked about it on Comfort House podcast. There's a reason.
Okay.
There's trademark vultures, bro, who will go and trademark everything that a city, state, team could possibly use.
Like a beaver, anything?
They would trademark everything that's possibly a fucking. And there's a dude. He's like 7 years old. He has damn near every good Washington name trademarked,
They should do the turd sandwich there.
and he wants hella money for the good shit.
Yeah, that's
And the owner's like, nah, nigga, you good.
yeah.
But they've been.
We'll just call the football
They've
team.
been in talks like the past 20 years. He's been trying to buy those titles just to have them for the owner. He's been trying to buy those titles back from him for years, but he don't like dude's shit. So he's just like he's been spinning it, and dude keep trying to sell them to him. Like that's an actual business. People actually do that to make it for a living.
That's crazy.
They buy trademarks,
Well-
just like people buy like .coms and hashtags and shit.
Mhm.
They go trademark it just in case somebody, you know what I mean, make money off of it.
Well, that's true. Fucking, it's so fun. I keep referencing South Park. South Park had a whole episode where they found out where the name Redskins became available for anybody. So they took the name Redskins and just
Hold on,
had
is South Park in a new season right now?
No, they're about to have a new episode September 30th.
Okay.
Brand new. That's called the Pandemic Special. But anyway, they have a whole episode where they steal the Redskin name. Their whole office is painted in the Redskins. They have the logo, the name, and all that stuff. And they literally just sit around and do dick. That's the whole point of it. Is they don't
I've
do
seen
you know
that.
what I'm talking about? And then they're
I've
just
seen
inheriting
that.
all the money off of the logo. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I've
like,
seen that. I've
it's the
seen
same
that.
shit though.
That's fire. I got some Jim Carrey news.
Some Drew Carey or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
Oh,
What the fuck
okay.
That's what Drew Carey.
Drew
is?
Carey. Dude, on the
That
Price
nigga's
is
on
Right.
The Price is Right, bro. Hey, did you see the first year that Drew Carey was on The Price is Right? He was so uncomfortable, bro.
Oh, dude.
He's like, come on down.
Oh, I don't know if this is the first year. I don't know if this is the first year, but one of the funniest things I saw on The Price is Right is one of the.
This is like his 6-7 year.
Well, no. When this happened, I don't know.
Oh,
like
okay,
this
okay.
particular moment.
Okay, my bad.
This girl in a wheelchair got called up. She'd been trying to play all day. She finally gets called up, and she wins a fucking prize. And the prize was a treadmill. She's in a wheelchair, so they're like,
I'm not laughing at that.
door
bro.
number 3 is
I'm not,
a treadmill.
I'm not going to hell with you.
And he's like, congratulations and all that stuff. Like, I hope when they went to commercial, he was like, hey, we didn't plan that. We're going to give you something else. Like,
fucked up.
They should have addressed it on live, though, you know, but.
I think it probably would have been more embarrassing.
You know, funny.
Like treadmill, ooh.
Yeah, like, ooh.
What
Sorry.
the fuck, guys? What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Let's go to commercial.
Picture her on the
Listen,
treadmill, like,
ma'am, I'm sorry. Like, it's fine. I work my fucking
It's
part.
okay. I can
I'm
just get
cutting
on
this part out, bro. I'm not going to hell with you.
It's so funny.
But no, I got some Jim Carrey. No, I'm keeping it there. I got some Jim Carrey news. It's so funny. Jim Carrey's on a new special. Your face. He's on a new special, bro. It's like a movie. It's called True Hallucinations. And for the movie, he actually tripped on shrooms for like
I saw
a
that.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So just real quick, because I didn't see no details about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see when it drops, no release, nothing. But I'm down to watch that. Jim Carrey always been like kind of open minded.
He's super spiritual.
But he's old though, bro. He gonna get seen out at some point. Gonna start saying shit like Jim Carrey. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, he's really smart.
But it's coming though.
Yeah,
And especially because he's smart.
right.
Smart motherfuckers get all seen out and get kooky as fuck, bro.
That's true. They
And
start overthinking
they
about
can't
it.
deliver their genius. They can't. You know what I mean? What's the words? See, I'm already having a problem. Genius, but they can't. I'm sorry, but they can't like get their shit out. You know what I mean? They can't say it the way they want to. You
Yeah,
feel
right.
me? Like there's a word that I'm looking for, particularly, but I can't find it.
You gotta watch that documentary. It's called
I don't have to do shit, Shane.
yeah, dude. It's called
All
Jim.
right.
It's called Jim and Andy.
Jim and Andy.
Yeah, and it's Jim Carrey. It's a documentary behind the
I
movie
seen
Man
it.
of the Moon.
Seen
You
it.
have seen it?
She was
It's
watching it.
so
I watched
good.
it with her.
There's another one about where he made the Grinch and he lost himself making that, and I can't fucking find it anywhere. I don't know where it's at.
They
So
probably canceled that shit, bro. It's probably buried.
oh, I hope not. It came out like it's called the Grinch and Me or some shit like that.
It's buried. Ain't no
Man.
telling, bro. He's like, you know what? Take that shit off there. Like, I don't want people to see us that, but that's not Jim Carrey.
yeah.
He would never do that. He's always like,
He
Fuck,
made it. He made it
everything's
for
poopy.
He made the documentary. I doubt it. Like,
nah.
you know?
I mean, I don't know. You know, they bury some shit though, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you know, Mandela effect and just disappeared. I got another little tidbit. CBS All Access. They killing shit. I mentioned them a few times on the show.
Not on Sunday. They were glitching watching the Bengals game. Those
Well,
motherfuckers.
maybe you need to get your internet fixed.
Man, that pissed me off.
Get your internet fixed, nigga. You need to get that
God.
fiber optics. You got the fiber optics?
Man.
Get
No,
the
I have
fiber
a
optics.
Spectrum.
Oh my god, that's your problem.
I still owe Fi Optics from my very first apartment. Fuck
You're
them.
a terrible human being. I ain't
Well,
gonna say fuck them when you owe them money.
Because I canceled it and they continued to charge me. I didn't even have the boxes in my
listen,
house anymore.
listen, Fi Optics, we record every
Fuck
Tuesday.
you, Fi Optics.
We record every Tuesday at about 6 o'clock. Come get this nigga, man. Come
Fuck
get
you.
him. Nigga, pay his shit. Pay your bills, Shane. My dude, Jonathan Majors, y'all might not know him, but there's a lot of, we're going to do a show talking about up-and-coming actors because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's been doing it for like 3 years that's been killing it, bro. And ain't nobody saying nothing. But Jonathan Majors, he does play in a Lovecraft Country show. Lovecraft Country. But he's going to be going into the Marvel Universe. You know what I mean? He's going to be playing Kang the Conqueror and Ant-Man. Thought that was dope because if you ever see dude act, he's passionate as fuck, bro. It's going to be fire.
No dope.
And him with Paul Rudd, I see something good. Like him being the villain and Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd, that's going to be fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's other news. I didn't know he's making a new Ant-Man movie either.
No, that is cool. I still haven't seen Ant-Man and Wasp just because all the backlash said it was super trash. I was like, I don't
It was
like,
booty cheeks. I mean,
Yeah, everybody
it
said
was
that.
entertainment. It was entertainment, but it wasn't. It didn't live up to the first Ant-Man. It didn't live up to anything else Marvel.
Yeah,
It was
what I
just a
can-
movie. It was just
Right.
like some filler, but it was not. It's worth a watch.
I want to watch it just
You'll
but
enjoy
I just
it.
don't feel like giving. I'm like, well, I already know the movie sucks. Fuck. I'm like, you know.
But you don't know. You the main one I always say, bro. You got to watch it for yourself. You,
I know.
You the main motherfucker saying
I
that
know,
bullshit.
but I haven't
Practice what
heard
you preach, motherfucker.
one good thing though. Not even one.
Don't matter, bro.
Yeah, I mean, even you just said like you told me
But
Midsommar
I also
was.
said it was entertaining.
is-
I would
yeah,
watch
okay.
it. I would like turn it on just to have it on.
Mhm.
It's one of those.
All right,
It's
that's
like, it
true.
ain't a spectacular blockbuster, but it's definitely like good entertainment.
All right, bad.
You know what I'm saying? What else do I got? The Stand. I was talking about CBS All Access. The Stand series, you know, Stand by the Stephen King. They made a movie about it back in the 90s, but it's one of like Stephen King's most known books. And it's fire. That's gonna be a series on CBS All Access. CBS All Access got some shit, bro.
Now, where did this come from? They got like the Chappelle Show on there
I
now,
don't
and
know
like
what
all
happened,
that.
bro.
It's
First,
crazy.
it started with Twilight Zone. That's what got me hip to him. Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone. I started watching that, and then like when you watch a show and they give you previews.
Mm-hmm.
Then every preview of a show they show you was like, God damn, that looked fire.
Mm-hmm. They got Comedy Central on there, which is awesome because South Park is premiering on Comedy Central September 30th. So
Hell yeah.
there you go.
Fire shit, fire shit. We got all the fucking services, man. Like the streaming shit is getting out of hand, bro.
I know. I don't have cable either. It's a scam. I'd rather just.
No, we got cable. We got cable too.
I don't.
Just,
I should for the games.
Just
but
because I gotta have ESPN.
I have a ESPN app. I have ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I got that too.
You do really? So what's the point? You can even get the fights on ESPN
sometimes
Plus
I like.
too.
Sometimes I like to watch shit live in the morning. It sets my mood.
You can go to live TV section.
Yeah, I know.
It's so
I know.
funny.
But you know, it's just it is what it is. She already had cable though.
Oh, okay.
And I've always had ESPN.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, well, I get rid of it. Like if I want to rewatch First Take and shit in the middle of the night, if I miss it in the morning, like I have it for that. And it's like whatever. I don't know, bro. Sports news before we get into. I know you got more news, don't you? You got some more news?
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Canada news after this. Roy Jones. You know, Roy Jones and Mike Tyson supposed to be fighting November 28th. Yeah. Roy Jones admit that he might have made a mistake, bro.
Dude.
He admitted he might have made a mistake. He said he knows Tyson ain't gonna stop. He knows a Tyson fight, and he said
he's hungry.
Tyson is way more explosive and bigger in the first round. And Roy was like, he could be explosive in the first round if he wanted to, but he was like, nobody's more explosive than Mike in the first round.
It's for sure.
I'm starting to feel bad for this nigga. I've been saying for a minute,
you got
bro,
yourself into some shit.
I've been saying for a minute that he's scared.
Listen, they're not punching in the face though, so he'll be like,
man,
I know, but
you're not
I'm
gonna
just
be able
saying.
to tell Mike that Mike is gonna do what Mike do, bro.
Yeah,
he
like,
has said,
fuck it.
He has said numerous times, bro. He blacks the fuck out when he in that ring.
Yeah, he's savage.
He's not gonna do this shit they want him to do.
I'm talking about the guy who bit someone's
They're gonna
ear
have to
off,
get UFC
you know?
referees, bro, to fucking hold his ass. Like Mike, they ain't gonna want to do it.
Mike, stop it!
Ain't
He's gonna
nobody
start
gonna-
beating up the
This
referees.
gonna be Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and whoever the current UFC referee is. Joe Rogan will have to get in there. Everybody gonna have to get in there and help.
That's funny. Did you watch?
Roy Jones is going to die, bro.
For sure. Did you watch the recent Mike Tyson and Joe Rogan interview? Who we were talking about it last time?
No, I haven't had time, bro.
But it's funny, because like that was the second interview, and when you watch the one from, you know, the beginning like of last year when he did the interview with Mike Tyson the first time, and then you watch the one he just did just a couple weeks ago, like they're two different human beings, like for real. Because now he's been training, he's making all these crazy ass faces, and you can just tell like he's like
bro,
he's ready to go.
eat.
He's so
ready
ready.
to eat people, bro.
Bro, he
He's
looks
gonna
so
eat
evil.
a person, bro.
He's like a pit bull dog.
He's gonna eat a person.
For real.
You hear me?
He's a fucking tiger.
He's going to eat a person, bro. If anybody tries to stop him, he's gonna eat that person. Roy Jones is food.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga is food, but he might shock everybody. Mike might lose a step. Now I realize he got like a weak spot or something because, you know what I'm saying? He been smoking a lot of weed. He was smoking a lot of weed.
He quit doing it for the training. He
he
quit
still
everything.
been smoking a lot of weed. It don't really go nowhere, man. He might have a little stoner spot. Ding. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever hear Charlie Murphy's story about when he met Mike Tyson, how he pulled up in his fucking convertible with a fucking tiger in the car? He goes, hop in, guys.
That sounds familiar. Nobody
It's
hopping
so
in
funny.
that shit,
Yeah.
Mike.
Like,
Get the fuck out of here with your tiger, dog.
you got to watch that interview. though.
Fucking
He was
psycho.
telling it on Snoop Dogg's podcast
That
or
sound
whatever.
familiar.
No, it's so funny.
I used to watch that every fucking day.
Dude.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
GGN?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It was
That's that
super funny.
Shit. Canada news real quick, guys. The MORE Act. Oh, y'all probably already know about that. But weed is finally being taken to the federal level. You know what I'm saying? Of legalization. If I ain't talking about it, we gonna see how it go. But that's good Canada news, the fact that it's even being considered. But they gonna do it. It's too much money being lost. At some point they gotta cave.
I mean, they made it essential during the pandemic. I mean, that has to say a decent amount.
Yeah, but
you know?
I'm just saying. But you know, you got naysayers and people's like, oh, they're gonna have to do it. If anything, they see the revenue.
Right. For sure.
Like it's too much money in this shit, bro.
From what I heard, Colorado and
I'm still with Tommy Chong though. I'm not 100% okay with it being legal. It takes away the mystique of the bud. It commercializes. He said that, I was like, you know what, I agree with that.
That'd be crazy. Could you imagine like sports teams having like marijuana brands on their fucking in their arenas, and
It's
you know
coming.
NASCAR is having
They let the NBA
sour
players. They let the
diesel,
NBA
blah, blah.
players smoke now. That shit right around the corner.
They
bro.
do.
They allowed to smoke, not during the season, but they know they smoke and they give them okay. Like
No.
during the pandemic, like go ahead and smoke weed, motherfuckers.
That's pretty
Fucking
crazy.
J.R. Smith has a weed fucking company. Fucking
So does Mike Tyson. He has one.
Yeah, but we talking about the NBA. You fucking.
Oh, I know.
Turk.
That's
What's
true.
the nigga the niggas Lakers just got? I can't think of him, but Lil Cat the Lakers just got. He got a weed company. All them niggas got weed companies.
That's
now,
crazy.
bro.
You know, Michael Phelps. Remember they took his face off of the Wheaties box because he's got caught smoking out of a bong. You remember that?
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
That was a weird time in life.
You got like 8. He has like 8 gold medals, and he
'Cause he
smoked
was-
out
he-
like he's
he was a great white hope, bro. You can't be out here fucking smoking the reefer.
smoking the reefer, the devil's lettuce.
How you do that to us, Michael Phelps? Get the fuck out of here. That nigga was swimming his
He's
ass.
a traitor.
He was like,
Yeah. His lungs are fine. For real.
Some bitch backstroke. I had an OG swimming weed today. But we're going to get into, I kind of want to get into this movie review. Let me see. We got the movie review. We got the sayings. And we also got movies that should be rated R that wasn't rated R. Let's do that. Let's do the PG-13 that should be R movies, Mr. Shane.
All right.
Shane shit right here.
I know. I bitch about this shit all the time, too.
You know what I mean?
Straight up. I'm sure a lot.
It's a lot of them out there, though.
Yeah, there is. So first one, Suicide Squad, for sure.
Why Suicide Squad, though?
Because it was definitely, like, I mean, just the atmosphere of it was definitely made to be rated R. The movie was trash anyway.
Did you see Birds of Prey?
Yes. That movie was rated R.
I watched it like 45 minutes, and I wasn't super upset, but go ahead.
Yeah, that movie was rated R, and it did a lot better. I think really, like, I mean, I could just say almost any movie is better when it's rated R because you can go all out. Some movies don't really need to be rated R, but most of them, I mean, almost every movie
probably would have been better if they had that extra oomph.
For sure. I mean, think about it. Think of Suicide Squad as rated R. They're the worst of the worst fighting crime. You got Will Smith in there, who would be hilarious, just like if he acted like his character in Bad Boys. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that, if you wanted to make him funny, because that's what they were trying to do.
The R rating has kind of like changed. And I think we talked about that, probably not on the podcast, but like the R rating has kind of changed. Like it's a little more intense than what it was in ways, because like before PG-13 movie, like you wouldn't have nobody shoot nobody, period, for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now like PG-13, you get shot. Like it's a lot more PG-13 horror movies. Those bitches used to be R just off a scare factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just because.
But they're all. But that's why I don't like the PG-13 ones, because it's all like you just said. It's the jumping shit.
Jumpy shit. Yeah.
All PG-13 movies, that's all they can do is try to make you jump.
Some shitty CGI.
Yeah, it's just some lazy shit.
Bro. Darkness Falls, and
I like Darkness Falls. There's a lot of jumping shit in that. They're in the.
But
dark.
it was good though.
I liked it. You're right.
It's a couple horrors, but like
that's a good one for this list. That would have been better rated R for sure.
Yeah, because you could have got more gruesome with it.
Yeah, I mean, she was a tooth fairy that killed kids. Like you could have totally made that.
You could have got fucking nasty with that shit.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah, but go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. Next one, Mortal Kombat, the one from the 90s. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that should have been rated R. I don't know why that was even. I mean, the game is known for its fatalities that are gory as fuck. So like you would have if I was I was born in 93, so that movie came out in 95. So if I was like old enough to watch that movie when it came out, I would have already assumed that I'm gonna be seeing some fucking fatalities.
That's why you get on my nerves, bro, because you're so fucking young, bro. That's why I hate your motherfucking ass, bro. I hate this nigga, dog. Nah, go ahead, man.
So I think we agree on that one. Luckily, though, I think everybody did, because the new Mortal Kombat is going to be rated R. So that's awesome. That's already confirmed.
I don't want to talk about that fucking movie. It ain't going to never fucking happen.
Dude, it's going to.
I don't give a damn if they fucking say,
positive.
We just got done with it. We filmed it in New Zealand. I'm still not hearing shit until I'm buying my fucking ticket, bro.
I agree.
And I better be buying a ticket, not streaming it at my fucking TV.
Yeah, I agree. Though, I mean, if it should come out next year, hopefully, maybe in 2022. But it's on track to be out next year.
If they've held it, they've waited this whole time. If they release that shit before the theaters open up, I'm slapping somebody. Oh yeah, it might be you, because I'm gonna slap you anyway.
I'll block
know what?
it.
If that movie don't, you can block it. If that movie come out of theaters, I'm slapping you. Mark my words. Hateful J said it on this day, September 15th. Episode burp. Go. Go ahead.
That was really gross. All right.
Episode burp, dog.
Next one, Jurassic Park.
I'm like 74 episode burps here. Bro, you going to learn to go with the flow, dog. I'm going to chop your motherfucking head off. It's just going to be sitting right
I'm
here.
not allowed to say your burp is gross.
And I'm going to move your mouth like... That's disgusting. Go ahead. Like... Nah, you good, bro. I'm tired. Hateful J, baby. Hateful J. Go ahead.
I think Jurassic Park would have been dope if it was rated R.
Hell yeah.
It did great PG-13.
Has any of those been rated R?
No, never. But it should be. I mean, I get it. They're never gonna do that because they have to expand to that audience, you know.
Bro, I watched that with my kids the last time they were here a couple weeks ago. And yeah, like the way the dinosaurs just bite motherfuckers in half. Like,
right.
I think like
they don't show blood for real. When but
you know, still like you know.
Yeah, they push the limit. Now if
they would have showed blood and made it a little more,
sure. But think about it. Think about it. Like if
that's
a T-Rex,
that's a really good one, bro.
Yeah, but think about it. If a T-Rex really like wanted to tear you up, I mean, it'd be a lot more gruesome than that. Or even on the second one, what was it? Was it called? It was Lost World. Yeah, where that one guy got eaten by the little ones. Remember, they all
the blood pulled out.
Yeah, like, but they were showing him get his lip bit and the little things. But then when he's like crawling over the log and they all just hop on him, and then you just hear him scream, like it would have been. I mean, goddamn, they're gonna go so out with those movies.
Those movies were good
for sure.
I love all even the new ones, bro. I fuck with them just because they got Star-Lord.
Jurassic World. I thought it was cool. It was a cool idea. Like the part where they made it like SeaWorld. I don't like
the super duper sci-fi side of it though.
Yeah, where they're just enhancing.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna put 17 dinosaurs together, mix with a whale, a lion's butt, and then make a super director raptor. You got a super double decker raptor sandwich.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like that cool raptor that they came up with. They look cool.
Like that, bro.
I liked the T-Rex thing though that they did with the first Jurassic World.
I didn't like the fucking super alpha, bigger, badass like
T-Rex.
They mixed the T-Rex with the other big
with
carnivore.
the raptor.
I didn't like that.
I thought it was cool because they actually went in camouflage. The arms were longer, so it made it deadly.
Too much,
that was pretty cool, and it was really smart. It was like
that was too much.
You know, it scratched the wall because they thought it got out and he was hiding. I mean, that was kind of cool.
That was trash.
That's like an ultimate predator, you know.
Like, see, I'm not a big special effects person. I don't want too many special effects in my movies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But then when he got out, it was cool. Remember, he cut the oil and sprayed all over himself.
He was
under
OP,
the car.
Bro. Gamer talk. He was OP.
Yeah,
I mean, overpowered.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't like that.
He was.
I don't like unbeatable forces, bro.
But what's funny is they brought the T-Rex out to fight him. You know, the typical monster movie because that's all they had.
He looked like the nigga on the corner asking for change standing next to dude, bro.
Right.
Like he had the dirty beanie on, the long trench coat with dirt. That's how I saw him. And he didn't even look like the king, bro.
Sure.
He looked like trash.
What about the
third? Made me so mad.
What about the third Jurassic Park with the Spinosaurus T-Rex like thing? Remember that it breaks the T-Rex's neck? Like they actually do fight it out.
The Spinosaurus was dope.
That was fire.
The Spinosaurus.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That was dope.
Because he fought the T-Rex and then snapped its neck and then became the alpha male of like that movie. I thought that was kind of cool.
That felt more real. That was like Godzilla and King Kong.
Yeah, right.
Turn your motherfucking ring off, man. Ding.
Sorry,
dong.
I can't wait for that too.
Ding dong. Yeah, bro.
I'm excited for that.
The next one's coming. Yeah.
I watched a funny little skit that somebody made. It was like computer animated, and it was Godzilla and King Kong fighting over the big boobed blonde white bitch, like King Kong.
Big boob blonde white bitch.
That's how they made her look. She's wearing leopard bra and underwear in the video, and King Kong's holding her, and you just see her boobs flopping, and he's like bitch slapping Godzilla. They're fighting over the girl, and then he looks at his hand, and he's like. And they can't find her, so they both just walk off together.
I remember watching Godzilla when I was younger with my people. I think my mom and my uncle. And the nigga got up, was like, Rah! And he went like this, like come get some. And I fuck with Godzilla ever since.
Yeah,
and that's throwback, bro.
Yeah, that's Godzilla did that.
Yeah, he was like, Rah! That shit. I was like, did Godzilla just like come get some, nigga?
I think King Kong would be. That's pretty fire too. Though.
King Kong an asshole.
So you think Godzilla's gonna win?
Big jumpy motherfucker snatching up white women.
So where's my white bitch?
That fucking movie was so goddamn racist, man. I tell you what, the original King Kong was racist as fuck. I don't care. He didn't get unracist till like he met Godzilla in them.
Right.
It's like, all right, let's put this nigga in the monster universe. Let's stop making him the fucking.
At least don't put him in Africa. Like, don't put him in a place where he he saw one white girl and he lost his mind.
That is where everything comes from, though. So they had to go to Africa. If it's a big gorilla, they ain't gonna be nowhere else but Africa.
I mean, that's true.
Like that's gorilla, capital.
Yeah, that's
true.
What
I'm saying?
That is pretty funny.
You get to Asia and get all the little monkeys that steal your fucking money out your pocket. Other than that. All the big boys over there. You know what I'm saying? What else you got though, bro? Like this conversation. Let's get
all right, Alien vs Predator. Now I don't know why in the fuck
I love these movies, bro.
Yeah.
All these movies are like some of my just favorite.
This is PG-13 though. They did a sequel to it, made it rated R because they realized they fucked up. But I don't know how in the fuck you could think you're gonna take two of the most like infamous, Alien movies that are rated R,
90s culture icons,
put them against each other and make it that's like Freddy vs. Jason being PG-13. That would make no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't.
So
period.
They had green blood in the shit, but other than that, next the Wolverine. That's the third Wolverine movie. The one where he's in Japan.
Wasn't that rated R?
No, it's PG-13. Logan was rated R.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about.
So that would have been cool because, I mean, it's fucking Wolverine fighting ninjas. If they would have made that rated R, I mean, I think that would have been sick. And a lot of people didn't like the movie. I think that would have made it great.
I'm pretty sure we said on the show, I told you how much I hated Logan.
Yeah.
I think because I hate Logan, I hate all of those movies now.
Yeah, I love Logan.
Because it's like the capper, bro.
I don't know why you don't like Logan. I love Logan. I think you need to give it another watch. Did you only watch it once?
No.
Oh, okay. I like the girl in it. I like
would
the
still
story.
watch the shit out of something like that. But
I wish he would have went more full rage Logan like he's supposed to, and it kind of took him to like take that vial at the end where it made him heal up kind of, and then he went rage.
Man,
but
fuck
he was
that
still
shit, bro. They killed Logan, and I'm pissed. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm mad.
But he was done with the character. They did the same with Tony
I don't
Stark.
give a damn.
Were you mad about
I wasn't mad about
Robert
Tony.
Downey? Yeah, me either.
No, Tony.
I was upset with Wolverine
Tony
too.
put
though.
his fucking life on the line so goddamn much, and he was a leader. He had to do what he had to do. He went out like a beast.
It's a great way to go
He
out.
went out like a G.
100% a great way to go out.
You know what I mean? He left motherfuckers with a quote and everything.
Mm-hmm,
Like,
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like that was perfect.
Yeah, it was a great way to go.
If you kill
Great
off a
last
character,
words.
that's the best way to do it.
But see, on the Wolverine, this is why it should have been rated R too. In the movie The Wolverine, that Japanese girl tells him that she saw him die with his heart in his hand, and then when he dies in Logan, he's holding his daughter's hand. You know, so it's pretty much a sequel to that third Wolverine movie. So if they would have made that rated R, I feel like it would have blown up way better.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
Really, any superhero movie should be rated R. Any of the X-Men movies would have been amazing rated R. I mean, think about X-Men 2. That was probably the best X-Men movie of all of them. If that movie was rated R, oh my fucking God. You remember that? Like, that's where you finally actually got to see Wolverine go all out, really.
See, I don't know if that's one of the movies I would put in that category because
I would put it in there. It was great how it is. I'm just saying it would be better,
okay,
though.
yeah. But I say, 'cause that was pretty perfect. Like, some movies don't need it. Some movies just like, God damn, really? Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, oh, what are you doing? Like, how Quentin Tarantino doing every movie. So like the blood squirts and splatters.
But it's
like,
fun.
My favorite Quentin Tarantino blood squirt scene is when George Clooney stabbed the motherfucker with the pool stick, and
then he pulls it up,
and the stream went like right past his head.
Yeah.
Like I remember that shit vividly. Like every time I think of Quentin Tarantino, I think of that scene first.
I love his over the top stuff. My one buddy says he didn't like
that's Dust Till Dawn, guys.
From Dust Till Dawn. God, I love that movie. But my one buddy said he didn't like Django because of how unrealistic the gunshot and blood were. Like when he says,
"You ain't never watched Quentin Tarantino movie, bro."
Yeah, I mean, like, shut up. Like the part where
he's
says,
not your friend, bro.
Right? Yeah, not anymore. He's a communist or something. He's from Mars. But the part where he said, "Tell Miss Dana," or you know what I'm talking about. Tell her goodbye, and she goes, "Bye, Miss Dana," and he shoots her, and she like flies back by one shot. Like he's like, that pissed me off because he's like a gun guy. I'm like, will you shut up? It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, you idiot. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know. I've seen a motherfucker get hit in the street and.
Yeah, but it's because it was back in like the fucking 1800s, or you know what I mean, or so. That's
just gunpowder bullets and
right.
shit. Yeah.
Next one. I've said this a billion times. Venom, for sure. Venom should have been rated R.
Worst Eminem song ever. Go.
Venom.
Venom. Shut the fuck up.
I got banged for that though.
Man, I hated
but
that song.
that movie was supposed to be rated R. They were gonna make the movie rated R, and they changed their mind because I guess they wanted to reach. So and it was funny because when I was watching the movie in the theater, I felt like I was like catching scenes where they were gonna say like the F word. You know what I'm saying? Like where Venom was gonna say the F word, where he's like, "I'll fucking eat your head off" or some shit like that. Like it seemed like they were about to say it, like that part with the Chinese guy in the gas station. And there was that part like you could see like they cutted it something. Like I guarantee you there was something like that. Like I bet if I had the movie, I bet the deleted scenes are special.
He probably just like my balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you lick my balls.
My balls, bitch.
Got it.
My balls.
And I fucking hope that this Venom 2, the Let There Be Carnage, will be rated R. Because if they don't fucking make that rated R, then they're seriously fucking up. Seriously.
Bro, honestly, at this point, I'm just happy that they get the fucking movies out, bro.
I know, but Woody Harrelson, though, as Carnage, that needs to be rated R,
That's what I'm saying. Get the fucking movies out. Zombieland 2 was a flop, though.
Did you watch it?
I'm just putting it out there. No, but I knew it was a flop before I ever seen it.
Bro, it's really funny.
I'm never gonna watch it. No, I don't. But I don't want it to be funny. I want it to be just as classic.
No, and I was trying.
I know it's trash, bro.
No. The zombies, they're
feel it, bro.
They evolved. Yeah,
I can feel how trash. Nah, bro. Like I'm good at that, bro.
No,
like,
I'm telling you,
I'm a great predictor, bro.
You're wrong, though. I'm
like,
telling you,
I'm a great predictor. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I'm right.
Do you trust my input in movies? I'm telling you.
Not about this one.
You will.
Not about this one.
I'm glad you're saying that.
I can smell the doo-doo coming off that movie
listen,
when I saw the guy.
I'm glad you're saying that because
this is poopy.
Now, when you finally actually watch it, you'll be like, I was wrong.
I'm never going to watch it.
Yeah, because you're downgrading.
I'm not even going to give you the fucking satisfaction.
Dude, I promise you.
If I watch it, I won't tell you whether I don't like it or like it or not. I'm just going to let you sit with that and suffer for the rest of your life.
I'll make a bet that if we watch it together, you would be dying because I wouldn't trust you to
Shane,
watch it
I'm
without
not watching any movies with you, man. Damn. Just keep trying to hang out.
We never did the Victoria thing. We just watched that movie together for no reason.
Yeah, but that's because you had to reschedule, and then the next day I had to reschedule. Like, shit kept happening.
Happened. Yeah.
It was just like, but that movie was fire. We'll come back to that for real, like at some point. It wasn't fire, but it was fire.
I think it didn't live up to the hype that we were seeing.
But it was definitely like originally it was unique, and it was like goddamn at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It was like okay, this is what we doing. Vicky, stay home. Stay home, Vicky. Leave me alone.
Nah,
leave me alone, Vicky.
But I'm gonna leave you with this: Zombieland 2 is fire.
Whatever, man. Just go down the list.
Well, I wanted to tell you apart.
Oh, don't spoil it. I'm gonna watch it eventually, bro.
No, you just said you wouldn't. I was gonna.
I'm lying to you. I watch movies, man. That's what I do.
All right.
Shut the hell up,
As long as we agree.
Just read the thing before I set this whole goddamn studio.
Assassin's Creed. I didn't even watch it. Actually,
Assassin's Creed.
I didn't even. It has a dude who plays Magneto in the new, and not the old Magneto, like the
that
younger
nigga.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's in
yeah.
300.
He a
God, he's in
beast,
so
too.
much shit.
He a
Inglorious
beast, too. I fuck with
Bastards.
him, too.
Yeah,
Damn, I forgot he was in 300.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He said we'll fight in the shade.
Yeah.
yeah. He was
We'll
badass.
fight in the shade. Shut your ass up. What's the nigga with the one eye?
Huh?
He had one eye at the end with him.
No, he didn't have one eye.
It was some nigga out
He
there
was the
with
one
draws on.
who did that crazy leap and chopped the dude's arm off who had the whip.
I'm seeing his face.
Yeah.
I'm seeing his face.
Yeah, he was dope in that movie. But I didn't watch Assassin's Creed when I found out it was PG-13.
Everybody was dope in that movie, bro. That movie
Yeah,
was
fucking
fire,
facts, bro. I
Boy,
saw
I'm
that in the
sorry.
theater too.
That's
No,
one of
you're
my
good.
favorites, bro.
But I didn't watch Assassin's Creed because like the game, like I love the games. You know what I'm saying? And like there's a lot of shit that happens in those games that would be obvious that movie is rated R, and they made it PG-13, so I just knew it was gonna be downgraded, and I should probably still watch it and just to see.
I'm
but
not sure.
that just makes me mad.
I'm not sure about saying that, bro.
That makes me so mad. That'd be like making Grand Theft Auto PG-13. You know how stupid that would be? That would make no sense. You know what I mean? Like that.
I feel like a Grand Theft Auto movie would be trash bags.
I know, but you know,
It would
you
just
get
be
my point.
all-
Though, right?
No, honestly, you could probably pull it off.
I think it would be fun.
They would definitely have to have The Rock in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock has to be in there somewhere.
The Rock, yeah, or and the guy who played that white trash dude. You remember the one who has the truck and he like curb stomps dude in one of the storylines. He's got the white beater. That dude,
Yeah.
That guy is based off of a real person. That real person was in The Walking Dead. He was like Negan's right hand man. You know, do you know what I'm talking about? And they even did a parody commercial thing on Grand Theft Auto that put him in it. So they made a real one and put him in it. That'd be so fire.
I saw that, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I did save it for me to watch, though.
It is pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next one. Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
I feel like any war movie should be rated R, or it's not really like Pearl Harbor. Really is like it's a huge thing of history of people of
But
like.
it was damn good, though.
I mean, like,
They just used the explosions and shit, though.
yeah, it was just all explosions. Michael
Yeah.
Bay, you know.
Right.
Even Team America, they even made a whole song on Pearl Harbor sucking, like, and Pearl Harbor sucked,
Yeah.
and I miss you.
You stupid. Keep going, man. You got to run
Fucking
through
A.
these just a little bit.
All
You
right.
got to run through them just a little bit.
This one's
I got to
obvious.
make tacos tonight.
The Ring. The Ring should have definitely been rated R.
I didn't like that fucking movie, bro. Maybe if it was rated R, it would have been better.
Exactly. The movie was pretty creepy for a PG-13 movie. I mean, it had a good idea, but if it was rated R and you actually saw somebody die, you didn't see anybody die in the movie. You just see their stupid fucking face in the closet, you know?
VHS was way better.
Mm.
Both VHS.
Yeah, where you're seeing, dude, where you're
Those
just seeing
shits
those
was
clips.
fire.
Those are creepy.
Fire.
That movie's rated R though.
It's a name for those. It's a name for those type of movies. I can't
Oh
remember
man,
what
those are
it's
so
called.
scary.
Yeah.
But those movies are rated R because of the images you're seeing in
Yeah,
those things.
it's a name for that type of just period. Like they have movies and shorts, but that type of like picture watching shit. It's a whole name for that type of horror movie. I can't think of it right now.
Well, fuck, even Blair Witch is rated R, and I don't think really like much doesn't happen in that movie, but
No,
it's
I
rated
don't.
R for the scare factor of
yeah,
it. You know,
'cause
it's too
terrifying.
terrifying.
Like, that's how they used to do it, though.
Yeah, right.
When shit was terrifying, then we got an R rating, just put that
Facts.
stamp on there.
That leads me to the next one that should have been rated R. That's terrifying. Is Insidious.
Insidious is fire.
They did a great job as PG-13. Yeah, I agree. If it was rated R though,
I think like you're bringing up all the movies. I always tell you like there's PG-13 movies that are good. I can't never think of. You bring them. That's one.
But
of
those
them. I know
piss me
that's
off.
one of them.
It pisses me off because I know it has that potential. But you're right, it is scary. I mean, like the
fire. They did a
music
good
and all
job.
that. Yeah, they did a good job.
They used all the appropriate horror tropes to make it a great horror movie, and that's the most important thing. Like I love gore, I love blood, but if you ain't got the classic tropes and magnifying them, then I ain't fucking with you. If you can't improve the look away, look back, look
Right.
away, look back, something there. If you can't pull that off, I probably can't fuck with the movie.
And not just relying on the jump scares.
Yeah.
Because that's all that's
but
so
you gotta
lazy.
but you gotta pull those off too. If you do them,
Right.
you gotta do them.
That's true. But if the whole
Just
movie
like I
just
said,
consists
just like
of
I
that,
said, the whole look away, that's a jump scare. But if, like you have to be able to pull those off. But you got to do more. You got to do way more than that. But you got to pull them off, and you got to pull them off right.
right?
Like
Like
you can't just fucking do them and have a whole movie be that.
right? Because like usually what they are is those tired jump scares where you know when someone's looking in a mirror that opens and then when they
Yeah.
close it, something's behind them. Like you fucking know someone's gonna be behind that mirror as soon as they close it. I fucking hate that.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
it drives
Joe's get me
nuts.
every time when I'm doing horror reactions because the sound be so loud. Because it's all about jump scares are all about the sound.
Yeah, it's true.
If you did a jump scare with no sound, no effect, it would never scare you.
yeah.
It's all about the sound.
Yeah.
So this shit be in my headphones and these beats, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean they're pretty clear.
like the last one, a piece of doodle. It was a piece of doodle with teeth, and motherfuckers like, ah, and it scared the shit out of me, bro. I did it. Check the reaction. Go to the channel.
I saw that. You posted it the same day as the pod. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah, bro.
I gotta
Like,
watch that.
fuck,
I do
man.
like those horror reactions.
Thank
that
you, bro.
do,
Thank
for
you,
sure.
dog. Thank you,
They're
dog.
funny.
Shane's one of my biggest supporters. I'm still beating him up one day.
Yeah, you can't. You're
I
too
can't.
old.
I can't.
You'll break your hip or something.
Here you go with this shit, bro. I'm at the ripe age to knock a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe someone else at your age as well.
Bro,
You know,
I will beat
or
your
older.
ass, Shane. Man, go on to the next movie, dog.
The Dark Knight. I think that. I mean, it didn't need to be rated R. They do
I
it great.
love Batman, but yes.
How amazing would
every
that be,
Batman
man?
rated R, bro.
For sure,
Come
man.
on, man. Let's go.
Make the new one rated
Bro,
R.
next
Do
movie,
it.
bro. Next movie, bro.
This Scary Movie 3, 4, 5, and so on. If they make any other ones for the future.
Those weren't rated R?
No, only the first two were rated R. Which the
them
ones
motherfuckers was
basically
disgusting.
when Wayne's World. Oh wait, Wayne's World. When the Wayne's brothers. When the Wayne's brothers left that franchise, it went all went downhill. Like we were talking about earlier, Scary Movie 3 did a good job being
Bro,
PG-13.
I hate you.
I hate myself.
Wayne's
too.
World.
What? Party time. Excellent.
Shut your ass up, man. The Keanu Reeves and dude doing that movie
Sure
again is the
wing.
worst decision ever, too, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit. This nigga's old as
You
fuck.
just know that it's gonna be trash.
Just keep going.
But you know
bro.
what I'm saying,
I
though?
can't.
Scary Movie 3 did a good job being PG-13. They still made it pretty funny, but that movie would have been so much funnier if they kept it the rated R shit because, like, they were so raunchy in the first and second one. And they're still a little raunchy
They were
in the third one.
disgusting, bro.
Yeah, but
Those
hilarious.
movies are disgusting.
Hilarious
But the
parodies,
Wayans
though.
are good at doing this.
But think about, like, Scary Movie, Scream 2, there's that part where the guy puts his ear up against the stall and then the Scream stabs the knife through the stall that stabs the dude in the head, you know?
yeah.
But then you get Scary Movie where he's putting his ear up to the glory hole and fucking the dick goes through his ear and out
love
the
that
other.
shit too.
You know
bro.
what I mean? Just-
Ray was so goddamn good.
He's like, do it again.
Go ahead, bro. Move on, bro.
Yeah, I missed that. Does this shirt make me look gay? Does it now?
It's like cool.
Cool.
Go ahead, bro.
White chicks. More
Yeah, White
Wayne's
Chicks
Brothers
is fire.
shit. Yeah, that movie would have been hilarious rated R too.
Yeah.
Anything Wayne's Brothers does,
I think that
does.
I think that was rated R without the rating.
I mean, it was close.
'Cause
It was pretty fucking
damn
close.
Yeah.
It was. But anything they do just needs to be rated R. You just got to let them do their thing. I wonder why they decided to, because they had to have agreed to make it PG-13.
It's probably business with it though.
Yeah,
It's
Little
probably-
Man too. Little Man was pretty goddamn funny, and it was PG-13.
They probably wanted the, you know what I mean, high schoolers to be able to come see it and shit. You know what
True.
I mean? It is one of those type movies you want to see in high school.
Yeah,
And not have to get fucking ID for
that's
it.
true. Was Little Man PG-13? Because I remember
I
him.
think Little Man was rated R.
You think
I
so?
think.
Because he was motorboating that sexy
I'll
girl.
I'll Google it. What's the next one? Shit. Let me check this shit out.
That movie was funny. I was actually surprised how funny that movie was. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Sucker Punch should have been rated R for sure.
Sucker Punch is fire.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as Little Man was PG-13.
Oh, okay. So that should have been rated R.
Sucker Punch wasn't as good as I wanted it to be because I needed more.
Because it should have been rated R. You
Yeah.
know, like 100%.
It's a movie called I Kill Monsters. I think very similar.
Mm-hmm. What is her name? Is it Barbie doll? Isn't that her name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. God, I mean, and the movie is based in a fucking brothel. I mean, she almost gets raped in the movie a few times. Like that movie, like is almost like I don't even understand how that movie was not rated R. Just just make it rated R and then go all out with it.
Facts.
Not the raping stuff, but you know, like all the action shit in that.
Whoa,
Well, because
whoa.
I had to clear that up.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I hate those fucking movies.
Me too, bro.
Yeah,
Unless it's a revenge movie.
like I Spit on Your Grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can at least fast forward through that
Yeah, they
part
got
and just watch. Yeah, she
She
did.
got busy.
You got to watch if you haven't yet. It's called I think it's called Revenge. But it's kind of like I Spit on Your Grave. It's made from it's on Shudder. Like it's those dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
But they almost
Damn, I got Shudder too.
oh man they like so good. It's like one of those things where this guy like she was there willingly, like they were there together, and he just decides to rape her for some fucking reason. Her friend and his friend too. And then she runs away and. She gets away just like in I Spit on Your Grave. They think she's dead, but then she's coming back for revenge. Super gory.
Yeah.
It's fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
It has like a 99%. I wouldn't give it a 99%. I mean, I think it's really generous, but the movie's super good. You'd like it.
Hell yeah. What you got next? What we got?
Drag Me to Hell. Or no. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say that one first. But Drag Me to Hell. That movie was good, but
One of my favorites also.
that's another good PG-13.
yeah, that's one of my
movie.
favorites.
But if it was rated R, it would have been great.
Hell yeah.
For sure. I mean, it was
But
great
that
anyway.
was damn good.
So it was good. I mean,
That's
God,
when they did the jump scares.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
You know, the shit that when they were putting shit in her mouth and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, that was borderline close to being rated R because that was disgusting.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
Fire.
then, World War Z. How in the fuck do you make a zombie movie PG-13? I have no
never guessed that
idea.
one.
Yeah. I mean,
that was decent zombie movie.
It was. I mean, because the story was good. Brad Pitt did a good job.
I like the way the zombies were. I like the way the outbreak started.
Me too.
know
I like
what I
that he figured out a cure
everything
and all
in
that.
the middle was kind of.
I liked how they were climbing on themselves, making walls. Like all that shit was cool.
Yeah.
But you're taking out of the main reason why you watch zombie movies is the gore. Really, like zombies are fucking. They're eating people.
And
you know what I'm saying?
and the chase.
It's annoying. Yeah, that too.
The survival part too.
Right. And then like
Because that's why Walking Dead has lasted this long. Just
Mm-hmm.
having people survive and die, survive and die, survive and die.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't really get no effect from Walking Dead gore until you hit Glenn over the head with a fucking baseball bat.
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible. Moving on. Go ahead, though.
All right.
Go ahead.
God, I was gonna say something about that too. Oh yeah, but one thing I hate about Walking Dead is how fucking slow those zombies are. I feel like if you can't survive that world, you're a bitch.
They the classic slow zombies.
Yeah.
But I don't see how you get sworn bound.
Yeah, exactly. How do you not hear this entire parade of zombies?
How you get fucked over by that?
For real. I love on Shaun of the Dead where they just had to act like zombies to get by him. They were just like, all right. Like, and then they for real got by him.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny. God, that movie is one of the best zombie movies ever.
I wasn't a fan. I ain't gonna lie
Shaun
to
of the
you.
Dead?
I didn't like it.
I loved it.
I thought
The
it was-
dialogue is genius in that movie.
I thought it was kind of cheesy though. The dialogue was.
It was
dope.
meant to be cheesy.
The
That's the whole
dialogue was
point.
dope, and I like the fat dude. But like, I love cheesy.
It's a parody of zombie
I
movies.
love cheesy,
you know?
but it was like not. It just wasn't. Back then, it wasn't hitting for me.
Oh, I love it.
It wasn't hitting for me. Like,
He's like, oh, she's so drunk.
like I love like Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels and all that shit. It's the same type of humor, but some of it, I don't like the dude, the skinnier dude.
The redheaded guy? The red-haired guy?
I like the fat dude.
I love the red-haired guy.
He's funny, but I don't like the other cat. The other cat's not funny to me.
He's like the brains behind all of it,
I know,
too.
but he's
And,
not funny.
And, yeah, he's the dad in The Boys. I forgot.
To me,
but
he's not funny.
there's so much details
He's
in the movie.
way better lately, though.
Yeah.
I like him in the shit.
Hot Fuzz is good, and some other movies
I
that
never
they do
watched
together.
Hot Fuzz because I didn't like Shaun of the Dead.
It's pretty good. I like Shaun of the Dead more. But if you watch that movie though, and you notice there's like how much subliminal shit they did. Like in the beginning of the movie when he's walking into the store and he like slips on something and he goes in and said like his whole routine, and then when he does the exact same routine during the zombie apocalypse and he doesn't even realize there's zombies around, he does the same shit. Like he slipped on the same thing and he's doing all that shit. I thought was funny. Like, but he's like totally oblivious to the zombies. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just thought that was funny.
No, you good.
But and then Taken would have been dope if it was rated R. It was dope anyway, you know.
Motherfucking Liam Neeson.
Yeah, and then, like he's killing people.
He should just be rated R.
For sure. I mean, his action in that. I mean, they made up for it, but there's a sex trafficking movie. Like that movie totally should have been rated
just
R.
off the context. Yeah.
Exactly,
Facts.
for sure.
Facts.
Austin Powers would have been hilarious, way more hilarious.
They
if it was
could have got
rated
more
R.
raunchy.
Yeah, it was pretty raunchy anyway. I mean, I can't believe how much they got away with.
They could have went further with that though.
For sure.
You could have saw some boobies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head. Like you would have saw
That movie
that movie was made for nudity.
Yeah, that movie
for sure.
Definitely 70s shit too.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody had their top.
Exactly. Peace, love, and he was all about fucking. Like,
Peace, love, and titties. That's all it was.
Do I make you horny?
Yeah. That was like the motto, bro.
Where he had boners in the parts that where they'd be naked and then something would block out his dick or block out the boobs. Like it would just be something hilarious, like melons or something, like just shit like that. So the jokes were funny.
Yeah. Super
and
raunchy.
Live Free and Die Hard. That was really
the Bruce
good.
Willis joint.
Yeah.
That was rated R.
Well, his other
Was that the last one?
That was no, it wasn't
Or the
last
one before the last one.
This is the one where it has Justin Long in it and Kevin Smith is in it. And the bad guy was a guy. He's in that show Justify that we talked about, and he's in that movie Crazies, and he's in that movie with that show with Drew Barrymore.
I know you're talking about.
The diet guy. Yeah, I forget.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah, I always forget this guy's name, but he's a great actor.
No, I know
for
exactly.
real. He's an amazing actor.
Yeah, I fuck with him too.
But he's the bad guy in this one, so he's like the main guy. So that movie wasn't rated R. Like he even goes, "Keep-y-ki, mother," and they like cut out his fucking, his catchword, his catchphrase.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, and honestly, it was one of the best.
It's got to be something money. There's got to be something to do with money.
Well, they wanted to expand to the
Yeah,
audience. You want the younger crowd to come in, which makes sense. But I mean, the action made up for it. It was great action in that movie. It's probably one of the best Die Hard movies. But if it was rated R, it would have been 1,000 times better. 100%.
It was fire though.
Anchorman. Honestly, I actually thought it was rated R.
It's same as Austin Powers, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But I owned the unrated version. And so I always thought it was rated R because that one part where he goes, "Go fuck yourself, San Diego," and he goes, "I would never say fuck. I would fucking never fucking say fuck," And they have a lot of crazy humor. He has the boner part, and he was like, you know. So I don't know if that's in the theoretical version because I think I've only seen the unrated version. Theatrical, sorry. Theoretical.
I don't know if it's a theoretical version.
Sorry, brain fart. But
what if the movie?
Did you see the PG-13 version though?
I'm pretty sure I saw it unrated.
Oh, okay. Because
I didn't see that.
There's
in
no
theater.
way you can allow boners.
I saw
and shit.
Anchorman 2 in theaters, but I didn't see that in theaters.
But either way, that movie was meant to be rated R. I mean, that's why Step Brothers was so good because it's fucking rated R. You know what I'm saying? Talladega Nights too. That was my next one. Either way, that should have been rated R.
One of my favorites, also.
Really, you gotta let like comedians like Will Ferrell or Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler have like all these kind of rated R movies. Which brings me on Longest Yard. That movie would have been awesome rated R. I mean, it's in a prison. You got Chris Rock in there. You got actually hella fucking funny people in there. If you made that movie rated R, that'd have been fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did say one cuss word. He said you got knocked the fuck out, but I was like one F word.
It's just a one F bomb.
Yeah, and that's about it. And that's my last one.
That's your last one?
Yes, sir.
Let me send this little message because people don't know how to leave me the fuck alone. Before we get into our entertainment, and I don't know if I got any. Do I got entertainment today? Because I ain't really not having any entertainment for real. Oh, we got our live movie review. I want to do some origins of some sayings because you hear people who say stupid shit, like even like who let the cat out the bag, like you know what I'm saying, like hey, we're gonna start with that one. Bro.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Yeah, like I always want to know what the fuck this shit means. Bro.
Pandora doesn't always stay in the box; he only comes out.
And this is like a lot of these have, you know, like when it comes to folklore, it's like, oh no, the story of this is this. You know what I'm saying? So these are like the most popular origins of these. Okay, so let the cat out of the bag is some hustle shit. All right, so it means to reveal a secret, of course. Who let the cat out the bag? Telling all my business in here. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Why do people say?
But it's rooted into the 18th century street fraud. Pigs were often sold in bags. Like people sell pigs in bags, right? And a popular scheme was to replace the pig with a cat and sell it to, like, who buys a pig? Don't look like, oh, that's a nice pig. All right, here you go. Here's your coins or whatever the fuck they had in the 18th century. Probably trading leaves or cloth or some shit. I don't know what they had as currency. But how do you know how to get tricked off that?
I don't know.
First of all, pigs look totally different than cats. A cat, I'm pretty sure a cat is in the bag like, no, nigga. Yeah, bro. A pig is just like, you know what I mean? It's fat, it's round, it should be heavier. You know what I mean? I just thought that was dope. All this shit literally comes from schemes. Most of this shit, bro, comes from fucking schemes, except for this one. Crocodile tears. This is kind of fucking morbid, okay? I'm not going to go back too much, but it dates as far as back as the 14th century. And it says that people or whoever around used to say that when crocodiles, other way around, rotate different. There you go. Look at Shane. But they say that when crocodiles used to eat people and take them down, they would shed tears for their victims, bro. Like,
what? I don't believe that.
You could tell motherfuckers they had shit else to do back in the 14th century, dog.
They look evil.
There's another theory that the tears are used to like attract other shit in the water as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I can't think of where it come from. Like some shit I think like, where do you get crocodile tears?
Damn, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure crocodiles don't fucking cry.
Yeah.
Unless they might secrete or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, reptiles like got different types of sweat and different adjusting the heat. Maybe they just fucking get big sweat beads or something.
Damn, you just opened up what Eminem has a bar on that song Rainy Days. He goes, I won't cry crocodile tears. So now that makes sense, which means he's not going to cry for his victims that he slaughters. That just opened that bar up for me now.
It could be.
Bro, that's crazy.
It could be. But it's M though, bro. He could have meant 1,000 other things. Ain't no telling with that nigga, bro.
I mean, that sounds like it makes sense. That sounds like an M kind of thing.
You just always saying stuff. You just be saying stuff. This one, Turn a Blind Eye. Turn a Blind Eye, bro. This shit's hilarious. 1801, Battle of Copenhagen. You know, not the dip, you little fucking nasty chewing motherfuckers. Not the Copenhagen wintergreen.
That's what I thought.
Not none of that shit. Battle of Copenhagen. There was a ship, a Danish-Norwegian ship, and there was a guy, bro, he had one eye and one bad eye. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So he couldn't see it with his normal eye, and the captain was like, try your other eye. He tried it with his other eye. He was like, I still can't fucking see it. So that's where Turn a Blind Eye came from. I don't know why that came from that, but I just think that's hilarious. You tell a blind nigga to use his blind eye to see some shit when you can just do it yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Jeez.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Life had to be hard, bro. 14th century, nigga. 18th century.
For sure.
Like everything was just what it is, nigga. If you had to get surgery, nigga, you just got your shit chopped off and you might die. That's it. You get some hot coal in your stump. Fuck that shit.
I know the doctor would kill you because they don't know exactly know what they're doing.
Hey, listen. Ain't nothing we can do. All right, let's go ahead and give me the mallet and the fucking chisel they used to use and shit. That Egyptian style, nigga.
I saw in A Thousand Ways to Die in the West, which is a Seth MacFarlane movie. So I don't know if he got actual facts, but he said the doctor would get a blue jay to peck at your cut.
That shit was trash too.
You didn't like that movie?
That was trash.
Oh, I thought that movie was funny.
That was trash, bro.
That movie was funny.
Break a leg. There was 2 for break a leg. Term break a leg originates in theater. I'm pretty sure we all knew that. And bro, this one relates to me. This is why I don't like. You do it all the time. I don't say nothing because it's you. But I don't really like compliments. I don't really like people tell me I do a good job because I feel like it jinxes me. So in theater, it was common belief that
the break a leg thing.
Like it was common belief like good job, good job. They felt like too many good jobs was bad omen. Like everybody's like good luck, good luck. It would turn your luck. So they would tell you the opposite. Break a leg, motherfucker. But there's also a theory that
go to hell, bitch.
Break a legs means that we hope you do so good that you bow so hard to the audience that you bow so hard you break your leg. That would sound like trash. I like the other one.
Yeah, I've always heard of the other one.
Yeah,
because
I like that one. But that's how I kind of live my life, bro. Like I don't like to get too excited about shit. I just like to keep working on it. I'm not gonna be down about it. I'm not gonna be up about it. I'm just gonna keep focused. Like everybody, shut up.
All right, I'll tell you to break a leg.
Like, don't psych me out.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't psych me out. Hey, I'm doing it. Hey, shut up, everybody.
God, there's a phrase I hope you have on there that I really want to know.
Let me see. Close but no cigar. This is pretty simple. Carnivals back in the day. This is how you know we disgusting. Carnivals back in the day, prizes used to be cigars.
Oh, that's dope.
That's it. And when you fucking got close, they close but no cigar, nigga. That's it. I thought that was pretty dope, pretty plain and simple.
That is cool.
That's gross though.
Why?
That's a gross ass prize, bro. I don't want no fucking cigar.
Back then, I mean, everybody smoked.
Yeah, everybody. But it was probably better tobacco too.
Did you know before
it's
smoking?
Probably way better tobacco than this shit.
Oh yeah. Did you know before smoking, smoking actually looked trashy? Before it looked all classy, it looked trashy. So the rich people would.
I seen a documentary about the ads that made it cool and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they did before is you were classy if you snorted tobacco. You ever seen that? It's called snuff. So they would have a little canister and a little spoon, just like if it was cocaine, and they would snort up tobacco.
That is the dumbest shit I've heard in my life.
In fact, Brad Pitt's character does that in Glorious Bastards, like the whole movie, snorting tobacco.
I remember that shit. You're pulling my leg. Meaning to tease someone, jokingly lie to them. Pulling one's leg actually has sinister origins. I'm not gonna read word for word. I was thought about to. 18th century, and street victims would literally pull people down by the legs and rob them. Like literally. But like this,
how does that go with lying?
Are
you pulling my leg?
I was thinking. I don't know, but that's where it originates.
Jerking my chain.
That's where it originates from, though. But
what?
I'm trying to figure out how a grown man go to another grown man and just start pulling their leg. Do you gotta like drop to the ground and then like pull their leg? No! Give me your money. Give me your money.
You start breaking your fingernails.
Get
on
out
the
of
ground.
here! Like that's stupid, bro. Motherfuckers 18th century was not strategic, bro.
At all.
Y'all was just doing shit and saying shit.
How about you kick your legs? Do something.
Like yeah, bro. Like get off of me.
They're like, oh, well, you got me.
Like I'm trying to think about it. Like my approach is a nigga my size. I want to rob them. First thing I do is start pulling on their legs.
Yeah.
What's the? How do I start?
Yeah, it's the kryptonite back then.
How do you start?
Yeah.
Do you start in a standing position and just start pulling them off their legs, or do you got to lay down?
Do you wait till they're sitting
or
down?
do you just dive at their legs like a football tackle and just pull them down like no? You know what I'm saying?
I picture like in corny horror movies where they're pulling their legs and they're just like no.
That's
not even trying
stupid,
to,
bro.
Not even trying.
If you want to be a robber, don't do it that way. I'm letting you know. Oh, get customers to break a leg. Mind your P's and Q's. I only picked this one because, and I got one more at this. I only picked this one because my mom used to fucking say this shit all the time.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's. Everybody in the neighborhood. It was like, if you were older, you fucking said that shit to the younger people. That was it. You need to be on your P's and Q's at school. You need to be on your P's and Q's out here. Get your hair slapped off. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that means, but I'm on my P's and Q's. Like, you can tell by tone. So, this is a pub thing. 17th century pub served beer, pints, and quarts, right? If somebody was getting unruly, you know what I'm saying? Told them motherfucker to mind your P's and Q's, which means like, hold your liquor, nigga, stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? But you would never thought it came from that.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's fucking stupid.
That's really
Why
odd.
do people say shit like that, bro? Just tell them motherfucker to stop drinking. Just tell this nigga stop drinking, bro. Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your pints and quarts. Listen here, man. You cut off, dog.
But how does that go with mind your manners? Like, it's so weird.
I
Just
don't
like
know,
the
bro.
pulling the leg thing.
But
It's so
you
weird.
got to think. All this shit is like fucking hundreds of years removed, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to think, like, even now, like, we use slang, like, slang Cincinnati means something totally different over here.
That's true.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
when the word gay means and the word gay means happy, and queer means like weird, but we use it as all one thing. And faggot has meant all kinds of things.
And the real term is really homosexual. A fag can be a cigarette.
Yeah, or a
You know what I mean?
or a pile burning sticks.
It's
you know, all kinds of shit.
It's all about the decade, the generation.
Or a
And
Harley rider.
Region is a big. What the fuck you say?
So in South Park, they changed the definition of fag to a Harley rider because they're inconsiderate douchebags and they're loud and they're annoying.
Jesus Christ.
You know when you're trying to talk and a Harley comes through, you're like fag.
Yeah. Yeah, but all that shit is like a lot of that shit is regional. Well, I notice like a lot of shit you saying what it means. It's like it's hella regional. Like if you still go to the South, they probably still saying all this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere in the South, they saying all these.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never walked up to a person that comes like, "Are you pulling my leg?" Like, what? Bitch, you got my face. This ain't the 18th century.
You're jerking my chain.
Oh, to rob you, I'll shoot you. Shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Where did jerking the chain come from?
like you don't congratulate. I ain't got the. Are you yanking my chain? That
Yanking
shit-
my chain? Yeah,
It's
that's
probably
it.
fucking the same shit. But
Same
they
shit.
used to yank the chain.
They used to wrap a
to
chain
rob
around
it
him and pull him.
slap him in the mouth with it. Like, what are you doing, bro? I'm not making fun of 18th century people, but I am though. I am. How do you rob some? You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. My last one's 3 sheets to the wind for all my alcoholics out there.
Oh, it's the last one. Fuck, you didn't.
Yeah,
say
no, what you got? I might have saw it.
I want to know why.
It was, bro. I saw like
Where's
hundreds of-
raining cats and dogs come from? It's raining cats and dogs. Like what?
Remember, no one in this world. Let me guess. 18th century. It was some old.
There was a
lady,
dog and cat.
just
It
happened,
fell.
and they threw the cat and the dogs
Out the window. They're like, "Oh, it's raining
the
cats and
great-
dogs."
It was the great cat and dog debacle of the 1860s. Like what the fuck, bro? 3 sheets to the wind. So sailors, sailors are alcoholics. Boat niggas drink.
Yeah, it means you're drunk, right? Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
exactly
saying?
right.
Yeah, 3 sheets to the wind. So there was more to this. This first one is stupid though. I don't like the way it sounds. Being tipsy was a sheet in the wind's eye. Who says that? He's like, I'm a sheet in the wind's eye, Bobby. Just say I'm feeling good. I'm tipsy. I'm wet. I'm lit. You know something? I don't even like saying
Oh,
that.
these poor people.
Like, bro, not sailors weren't poor, was they?
No, I didn't mean like poor, like they have no money. I mean like just like I feel bad for them for having these terrible phrases and way they talk. Like,
Bro, they wasn't.
I'm 3 sheets to the
We
wind,
been
man.
making fun of 18th century people the whole time. If you're from the 18th century, don't listen to this motherfucker. And being hammered was a full 3 sheets to the wind. The sheets in question were actually the ropes that held down the sails. So if all 3 ropes were loose, the sails would billow about like a drunken sailor. I had that in my head. Imagination worked with that one. I'm like that fucking zombie on the live, bro. That motherfucker threw me off, bro.
Yeah.
And we gonna talk right about that. But that was some sayings. I'll probably do some more sayings next week. I was trying to find the ones y'all know y'all knew because I saw some ones, bro. I'm like, I ain't never even heard that in the movies, and I watch a lot of movies, bro.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movie quotes is, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." That's the most player shit ever.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was player, bro.
It's the first cuss word
He
ever.
looked dead at her like, "Frankly, my dad, I don't give a damn."
So were you mad when they
And
canceled that movie?
Bounced. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, how do
Bro, they
you?
can cancel all this shit. At the bottom of my fucking heart,
I don't even know what that means.
Give a damn.
Because it's not canceled. You could probably still buy that movie. I guarantee you can. You don't just like erase the movie.
Well, you can.
I mean, can you?
But Hollywood can do whatever. I mean, a movie like that is not overly produced. Hell yeah, they can erase that shit.
But you'll allow a
they
movie
can
like.
just. I feel like what that means is they just stop producing it.
Mm.
They
But you know
stop
what's
producing
annoying
it,
about
they
that?
stop pushing it.
What's annoying about that? But you'll allow a movie like Cuties. That is like obviously disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
I
Be
didn't
on
watch. I didn't
Netflix.
watch that. We entertainment. We can discuss that.
I didn't watch it either. I saw some scenes and it was enough. But
All I saw was the trailer, and I saw where it was.
trailer's
going.
enough.
Yeah,
the
I saw where it
the
was
fucking
going.
poster's enough. But then there was a scene from the movie, being shared around Facebook. So I saw that scene and it was weird. And somebody actually, when I shared this thing about how it's just and like how weird it is.
Well, we might be losing Netflix over it. So
Yeah, like and then someone like bitched at me for sharing it, saying that I'm misinformed, and I'm like, are you really defending this fucking movie? Because like we have to think about that movie too. Think about how that movie was made. Think about all the little girls that
I didn't watch it, so I don't even know how far it goes.
Oh my god,
I just know it don't look good.
It goes far. I mean, it's little girls twerking. There's twerking. There's camera shots on their crotch, on their ass, and they're 11 years old. Like they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting.
They're doing Cardi B dances. They're literally doing the WAP dance in this scene that I saw. Disgusting, bro.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
So like what I was like, so what I said to this girl is like, imagine the making of this movie. Imagine all these little 11-year-old girls auditioning for this movie, and only 5 girls got picked. You know, I imagine there was probably hundreds of auditions for this movie, and then you think of all the
Which
takes.
is fucked up in itself.
For sure. And then think of all the takes they had to do. That dancing thing I'm talking about. Think how many times you're like, all right, cut, we got to do that again. All right, cut, we got to do that again. How many, there's so many takes in movies. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then there's more than one dancing scene. So I'm sure the takes are in there. And then I've heard of other scenes. Like I heard that they find a used condom in the woods and they don't know what it is and they blow it up like a balloon. Like disgusting shit.
Oh,
and that movie got IMDb gave it a 2.0 out of 10, which I agree with, and then Google users gave it a 3%, and then Rotten Tomatoes goes and gives it a fucking 80% because they're disgusting.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and they're a part of Hollywood, which Netflix is, you know, they're the co-writers for Hollywood. You know, they just signed that bill for Hollywood about the, you know, all that stuff. So it's pretty gross, and they probably won't get canceled though. You know, they won't.
Bruh, I read something today. It's bad.
About what?
We might lose all that. I mean, I guess I don't really. Like I said, I don't really care, but Netflix might be toast.
Dude, I mean, it's their own fucking fault.
I'm just saying, but my only thing I can say to that is like Netflix shows everything they always have.
Mm-hmm.
They've been offending people for years.
Dude,
and if all this shit wasn't going on with, nobody looked at that twice.
That's true. But if that movie, I mean, just looking at the trailer, that's borderline like kiddie porn, which is disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying?
I won't watch it.
Yeah, like imagine
you don't catch me.
And the fact you have a movie about.
I won't even watch it to see how bad it is. I won't even watch.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
I won't even watch the bad shit. I won't.
I saw enough.
I'm cool.
But
I got a daughter. I got daughters, bro.
Exactly. Cool. I have one too. And I think it's also weird. What I also said in there is, and why is a movie with 11-year-old girls rated R? You know what I mean? A movie about 11-year-olds dancing rated R. Why is that movie rated R? Unless it's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like 100%.
There's probably a bunch of pedophilia and everything in there.
Oh yeah, I bet
all kind of shit.
I bet all the pedos watched that movie and loved it.
Base for that, probably.
And I told her, I was like, you haven't even watched the movie, so why don't you go watch it? And if you feel uncomfortable, it's because it's wrong. So like, I wouldn't defend the movie if you haven't even fucking seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, weird.
Yeah, hella weird. Hella weird. But let's get into this alive, man. You know what I'm saying?
So good. Thank you for recommending that. I think I saw that trailer before actually. Like when I was like, it looked familiar. The part where he was doing the cell phone part.
Yeah.
But I fucked up. Like I didn't know it was on Netflix. I was for real trying to find it and all, like.
Bro, you are an idiot, bro.
I know.
I even sent you the screenshot, you ding dong.
No, you sent me the trailer. I didn't.
I know
see
it said Netflix on the trailer.
I didn't even fucking notice.
You are a crackhead, bro. But Alive is a zombie movie, very unique. It's kind of like a survival, alone in the world kind of zombie movie. Not really. Fire. A lot of people thought it was related to Train to Busan and all the people that did that shit. Which one of those people probably did have something to do with this. I didn't look at none of the director credits or nothing, so I don't know who that's. But everything about it was familiar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Cinematics, the dialogue, everything was familiar. So it probably is related to.
There wasn't much dialogue really, and I was cool with that.
But what was there was fire.
Yeah,
and it was perfect.
Mm-hmm. That guy, man, turn your ringer off.
I don't even know where my phone at, bro. Hold on, phone check. It's somewhere. It went off. Whatever.
It was weird. Oh, it's on your paper.
But
that guy did a good job playing by himself, you know, like where you're not talking, like just his facial expressions, like how he was looking for food, like all those things was I was super entertained just by just those little things. Him eating the noodles, you know how good that made that look because he's starving, you know.
Bro, it's gonna be some spoiler alerts to the noodles. First of all, I like the way it started, just like boom.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Literally, yeah. As soon as he wakes up,
the whole scene, dude, gamer setup was fire. His personality was fire. How he was just so chill, laid back. That shit was
living
fire.
by himself, so I can relate.
The fact that this nigga was that hungry in 10 days, tell he was pampered. I'm not gonna be that hungry in 10 days. Like if I know the world is fucked up, I'm gonna be good for 10 days.
But if you haven't eaten anything,
yeah, I'm gonna be good.
I'm
gonna be good.
I think you would still be like,
I don't think you know Jay, bro. I do a lot of not sleeping and not a lot eating. Just just out of focus.
I do that too, and sometimes like but just if I am hungry though, I'm just imagining 10 days. I mean, it's impossible to go 10 days without food. You know, like,
it's not impossible to go 10 days without
literally
food.
With no
It's
food.
not impossible to go 10 days without. It's impossible to go 10 days without water.
It's yeah, you're
people
right. At the third day,
people have went way longer without food.
I watch that Naked and Afraid show all the time. I mean, they still pick on stuff by that time. You're doing something.
You can go 10 days without food. You can go 10 days without food.
But you're definitely right about the water.
I'm pretty sure.
By the third day, I mean that's
like
a long time,
day,
man.
bro. Like water, if you ain't got some water, like I think
if you don't have water by your fourth day, you're fucked.
Yeah, you toast. And then the nigga spilled the water after he ate the last couple of noodles. Spilled the water.
You know, and that pissed me off too about the other girl pouring her water in the plant and You know what I'm saying?
I felt that though.
I was wondering, like,
I love that.
they were panning to it on purpose. Like the camera was like, you know, they were doing that on purpose. Obviously, it shows that she's carrying.
Yeah, I love that. I love that she did that.
But yeah, it was driving me nuts because I can't, like, you're wasting your water.
I love that. I love that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, her mind state is, ain't really shit I can do about this. Where's my simple joys? Who do I have around me to take care of? Why do I feel alive? Let me water this plant.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I'm in control of that.
And that was her plant. People love their plants. I love my 2 aloe vera plants in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I felt that.
Yeah.
And it made her character dope. And, you know, like, we always talk about movies building a character in enough time.
Mm-hmm.
They did just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally in the first 5 minutes, you knew who dude was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew exactly what kind of character he's going to be. Some goofy dude. You know what I mean? Like,
he was goofy, too.
yeah. Like, in her character, you knew she was beastie. Like, when she hit the ground and started fighting all the zombies. It was just, we ain't going to break down every scene. It was just a fire movie. Hell was suggesting, like, we spoiled a little bit, but it's really good. Different type of zombies. Smarter zombies.
Yeah.
But good zombies.
Pretty scary zombies.
Good fucking zombies.
Pretty
bro.
fucking
Like,
scary zombies.
The makeup
yeah.
was fire.
Yeah, it was. The acting was fire of the zombies. You know, the stunt people doing the zombies. Like, if you watch, I always watch in detail of zombie movies. Like, you know, when the crowds of zombies come, and the ones that trip over shit on purpose are like the best ones. You know what I'm saying? Like they go all out.
Always look
you know
to
what
see
I mean?
if there's lesser makeup on some.
Yeah, and then they're usually
like they did like some fillers, like just put some gray on one of them.
yeah, they usually don't.
Yeah.
They usually don't.
Nah.
Like most zombie movies, I feel like it's too risky to do that.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, me either.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, fuck, they don't even do it on The Walking Dead. They,
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much stick with all of it.
They probably got that shit makeshift by now.
Yeah, and what I'll give Walking Dead too, zombie stuff is, I'm sure in a lot of zombie movies, like even that one, they probably do use CGI to make it look more intense with the most zombies.
Yeah, they got to.
You know, but in The Walking Dead, they really do use a lot of extras that they make up. Like, you know, you can tell.
Walking
that
Dead
they
ain't
do that.
CGI.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But it's they got a TV show budget.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's small, but you got a lot more people to pay because all these are recurring actors.
Right.
The more they on the show, the more you got to pay them. These niggas seasons in. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're like, all right, you got to die.
That's true.
Like, nigga, we need to save some money. We wasn't this hot this season. People hated when you killed Glenn. Carl, you next. I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm tired.
I always forget about the Key and Peele sketch for zombie stuff where Key is like, he's been on this on The Walking Dead, and he's been trying to get that lunge bump. He goes, you know, when you lunge at the camera, that's when they give you this big bump in your pay. I've been here for like 5 years now. I'm gonna get that lunge bump. And then Peele comes in, and he's there one day. They give him the lunge bump, and he's like, and he comes in and goes, beep, 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 beep. He doesn't know how to be a zombie.
Stupid. But yeah, this was fire, man. The setting was fire. Those big tall apartments. I love that setting for a zombie movie. You know what I mean? But it was like 8 floor apartments, just fucking
it was
like
cool.
Ghettos,
right?
For real.
And he was safe for a minute. And I always said that when I lived in one of those type of apartments. I was like, you know, if a zombie happened, I got a very heavy metal door for my front door. I'm on top of I'm at the top floor. Like, I'm pretty Gucci.
That shit was scary when that big fat motherfucker started banging on the door, though.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that shit, when he was standing in the crack like that, that got me.
Yeah.
It sent the little chill. Like, I didn't I was like, ooh.
Explain this part to me. You remember the first zombie that you see, like the first person you see turn to a zombie in his apartment? You know, and he kicks him, and then he gets him to leave his door.
Yeah.
And then he looks through the peephole, and then you see another. Did the other zombie kill the other zombie?
Yep,
so that's weird, right?
I said it out loud. I was like, why does a zombie kill a zombie?
Yeah, that was the only time it happens in the movie, too. They walk past everybody else.
Maybe he wasn't fully turned. Maybe he still smelled a little human.
He was trying to get the door, but I mean, he still but there was a part where a girl was walking down.
Cracking though.
Yeah, but there was a part where a girl was walking down the hall, and she's saying help, and she had a bite in her neck, and all the zombies ran right past her because she's infected. So there was like a little fuck ups in there.
But then again, he was the only solo zombie trying to take motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
he was different. But remember how they said
did they keep yourself?
Remember he said they don't have intelligence, but some of them have like memories.
True.
Maybe that was the landlord, and he was used to knocking on the door. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that is a good point. But I noticed that. I said, like, what? Zombies killing a zombie?
Yeah, that was weird.
He like broke his neck and dragged him away. That wasn't zombie-ish at all.
Yeah, that wasn't at all.
He put the nigga to sleep. Then like did some shit to him on the ground, then grabbed his foot and just walked off with him. Yeah. That was different. Yeah.
And you know, speaking of not zombie-ish, that was weird is that part with the cop lady.
Fire movie though.
Yeah, the part with the cop lady. Remember when they were eating her, and then they just start while they're eating her, they're dragging her around the corner to
they didn't just start getting busy.
Yeah, it was kind of like they were like sharing. Yeah. It seemed like they were like, hey, look what we got, and then you know what I mean.
It was
that was
almost
weird.
like they was like appreciating her a little bit first.
Yeah, you think?
You know what I mean?
It was. I thought there was going to be more to that because it seemed like they were zoning in on this. Like I guess what they were panning at was what they were foreshadowing was the gun that she picks up later on in the movie, which I thought was smart. Because I forgot all about that. But they were showing that cop lady like she was going to matter. Like I was like, again, what if she's the one that bites him at the end or something? You know what I mean?
I was hoping she was going to
Yeah, they never brought her back up though.
Link up with him and shit.
Yeah,
but not fire movie. We're gonna have to wrap it up here soon, but. Fire movie, bro. Y'all should check it out.
Really fire movie. I think Train to Busan was better though. I'm still gonna.
Oh hell yeah!
I think Train to Busan is
this
probably
was way,
top 3
this
best
is way,
zombie movies.
This is way more low key. What's your favorite zombie movie of all time?
Probably 28 Days or 28 Weeks Later. One of them.
I can't think of what it's called, bro. But it was a remake. Dawn of the Dead, the remake.
No, with the mall in the mall.
Yeah.
I love that one.
When
too.
the baby turned into a zombie.
That was I think that had to be the first zombie movie where they were sprinting. It had to be because I was young when that movie came out too. And I wasn't expecting them to be sprinting.
If it came before 28 Days Later, then yeah.
It definitely did.
28 Days Later was...
It definitely did.
Yeah. Those zombies was the most scary, though.
Yeah, so I'll say 28 Weeks Later.
28 Days or 28 Weeks?
They're basically the same movie. I have to say them both. I mean, they kind of are. I don't know.
Different levels, bro.
I think I'd like...
28 Weeks is way darker.
I'll say 28 Weeks is better than
dark
28 Days. But it's just like... It's just hard not to put both of them in there because the first one's good. But yeah, 28 Weeks is probably the best. Then I'll say Train to Busan, and then I'll say Dawn of the Dead. That's my top 3. And if we want to do 5, you know,
Train to Busan is just a good movie, bro.
It's just good all
around,
around,
man. I don't
man.
put it with my zombie movies because it's just a great
It's
action
a tearjerker
thriller.
too.
Like it's just a great movie.
Dude, that movie made me. It makes you cry.
It's way more than a zombie movie to me.
Yeah, like the dad in the movie and Train to Busan. Like if he would have died in the beginning, like around like even when the zombies first started, if he would have got eaten, I wouldn't have gave a fuck because they made his character like kind of an asshole.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then as the movie carries on, like you really like he starts to like build his character up more, where he's more compassionate and stuff. And then by the end of the movie, I mean it's a fucking tearjerker. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like and the fucking big hero guy. You know, and then when the way he goes out is pretty sad. But I think the smartest part about Train to Busan that's different from every zombie movie is that they don't even really have weapons in the movie at all. They kind of just use their brains to outsmart the zombies. You know, where when the lights go off, they're crawling up there and they're shutting the door.
That's good writing, though.
You know what I'm saying? Amazing writing. And they built characters so well. And then with the villain of the movie, they built his character up being that selfish prick, the one who was, you remember? Where he's like, they're infected and all that bullshit.
Hell yeah.
As soon as I saw the guy in hashtag and Alive, I was like, he's going to be one of those guys. Facts. I know it.
But no, that shit was fire, bro. Y'all should check it out. It's on Netflix before Netflix goes away. But
all those things will just go somewhere else. Hulu will buy them or something, and Amazon will buy some. I guarantee it.
It ain't going to go like that, though.
Yeah, the Netflix originals, maybe not. But they could just reach out to the people who actually made those movies and be like, we want to buy your movie since Netflix is going away. I guarantee that.
Would you put the Netflix license on them as theirs? They're going to repurpose they shit or something.
Yeah, but there'll be a flaw in a contract of that being banned for being disgusting.
Bro, I'm just going to be a YouTube watcher, so I don't even rock with the other streaming services like that.
I have Hulu, Amazon.
I got
Netflix.
all that, and I don't rock with none of them like that.
I have Disney
Amazon
Plus.
Prime comes with something every blue moon. Hulu's trash. Disney Plus is trash.
Well, I liked Hulu because South Park was on there. I just took that off, and I still watch. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is on there. Rick and Morty's on there. I can't believe they still have that on there. Honestly,
there's a lot of shit that's gonna leave Hulu though.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of dope.
A lot of shit leaving Hulu.
They get some random good movies on there too.
A lot of shit going to other places. You know what I mean? Just because of the whole Disney thing.
Yeah.
But shit, I'll be on the tube anyway. But yeah, man, shit's fire. Damn, I had a movie suggestion. I can't remember what it was. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Fuck it. We gonna get into Shane's quotes. What you got, dog?
All right, man.
Damn, I gotta remember what I was gonna say.
I have faith in you. You might not get this one, but
I have faith in you. You
faith.
might not get this one.
The first one you won't.
I have faith in you. You might not get this one.
I do have faith in you for the other ones.
I have faith in you. You might not get this. Just do the quote, Shane.
All right. Bitches are all just panty droppers. You give them 2 Percocet, a few vodka, and a couple of beers, and the panties drop. And it's very nice. I'll give you a hint, though. It's a football movie. It's a very good football movie.
It ain't remember
like a high school.
It ain't remember the Titans.
Fuck no, it ain't remember the
Varsity
Titans.
Blues.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's Tweeter.
You said high school.
Yeah. My other favorite part of that movie is when he looks in his pants and he's like, the fuck is that? Like he noticed something. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
And say,
What's the next one, man? I gotta make these tacos.
All right. Okay. If I was gonna kill myself, I would fucking kill myself, and I'd be awesome at it. A fucking shotgun to the dick.
Is that a Quentin movie?
No.
Wait.
It's a comedy movie though, for sure.
Fuck. Can you give me a slight hint?
If I do, it might ruin it. All right, it's a time travel movie.
The hot tub time machine.
Yeah.
That's too easy. That's the only. Classic.
I didn't know what else I could say.
That's
you
the
know?
only classic.
Yeah.
You could have fucking said Craig Robinson was in it.
Yeah, but he's not the one who says the quote.
But that still would have threw me all over though.
Yeah, but I wanted you to get it.
Get your clues. Oh,
all right.
Piece of crap.
And on the third day, God invented the Remington bolt-action rifle to fight off the dinosaurs and the homosexuals.
Is that
Amen?
Is that Inglourious Bastards?
No.
Oh,
It's another comedy movie.
I know that. Bro.
I'll give you a hint on that one. Tina Fey wrote the movie.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking love Tina Fey. I think it's the only movie that I know that
Just
she wrote.
tell me. Just tell me.
Mean Girls.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's
Yeah.
throwback, bro.
Yeah. It's
You
the
went
very
back.
beginning.
You went back. You went back. Bike. Hell yeah, bro. Good
Yeah.
ones. Good ones. I got two. Even though
All
I
right,
got
give me
hints. I
one.
don't care, man. Fuck you guys. What?
Yeah. You got two. I thought you said you were like gonna tell me.
No,
a quote.
I got two.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
got two right now. Man, my brain is full of tasks. My brain is full of tasks. I don't have nothing else. Hey, what Jay thought of today? With all the shit going on, with all the media, with all the overflowing of media, don't forget to use your imagination. I say that for a reason, because I feel like all anybody ever does anymore is just read and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of read
And react. Read, repeat, react.
That's all we doing.
Yeah.
Don't forget what you learned when you was a wee child. You have an imagination. You can create your own. You can believe your own. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn shit. Let's not forget to use our brains, people.
And have faith. Everything's gonna work out.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Has to.
we all, like, I knew back in the 90s from watching movies on reading National Geographics and shit like that, that at some point all this can kill our own thought process.
Mm-hmm.
All this overflow of media, all this fucking overflow of fucking social media and shit. Don't forget to use your brain every now and again.
For sure, because that's why it's created. It's created to program you. That's what Facebook and
Yeah.
Google, all that shit. If you think you're searching shit on Google and it's just telling you information, it's telling you what it wants to tell you. It's not telling you everything.
No,
it's
no,
true.
no.
For
You
real.
got to remember to use a noodle. You got to analyze, read between the lines, and like I said, imagination is key, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta just remember who you are. Remember to use your fucking brain, man. Don't be a puppet. I don't like the word sheep because everybody says it. Just don't be a puppet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think anybody's sheep, but I think that they're puppets for sure.
Yeah,
You're
You know
just
what I
you're
mean?
playing into the game that they want you to do.
Don't
Like,
have,
they
don't
want
have,
you
don't
to
have
do
somebody
this.
hand up your butt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all for us, man. We had some random shit. We found some fucking cave bears in fucking Russia. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it live. Netflix is going bye-bye. We found out why people say you let the cat out the bag. And we talked about some movies that probably would have been better if they was rated R, amongst other things. If you just joined, you need to rewind this shit, man.
Do it anyway. Watch it again.
And we out this bitch. NBS Podcast, Hateful J, Sugar Shane. Until next week, you know what I'm saying? Much love. Like, sub, share. Tell all your friends about us. And we appreciate the support. And we're going to see y'all next week.
And everybody love everybody.
Yep.
Got you out of my hair, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. 2 hours.